crystal sheet. Satisfies leather jacket, zipped up tight. And no big ones come and look for lost and found. Iron gleams bright and night city, where your appetite weighs you out to sunrise. She pulls my trigger, got me up alright. It's a danger pretty here in night city. Here in night city, got me up alright. Here in night city. The way you chase and tease me, get me up so high. We're on the rooftop and you don't compromise. Too many hollow, empty bodies lying around my street don't testify. You got to whisper now on your arm, and so we keep on moving. Gotta take it slow, no. She pulls my trigger, got me up alright. It's a danger pretty here in our city. She pulls my trigger, got me up alright. It's a danger pretty here in our city. Here in our city, got me up alright. Here in our city. She pulls my trigger, got me up alright. It's a danger pretty here in our city. Here in our city, got me up alright. Here in our.
What's up? What's up, everybody? I fire up this stream on request. So if the person that requested it see me and want to come in, I guess he wanted to talk about something. It's like, yo, you're not doing the call-in streams no more, so it's the corner. I really don't got much I want to talk about, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think. Is there any topics I really let me think what's going on. Well, I'll say hold on, where's my light at? Fuck it. Hey, I gotta go get another light. I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Yeah, I said earlier when I was playing a game that I was going, fucking fly, man. It's always one. It's always one fly up in this motherfucker, man. But yeah. I said I was gonna cook something to eat, but I just ended up making a BLT, man. Not a house smell like fucking maple syrup bacon, which is very pleasant. It's a very pleasant smell. But yeah, man. So I guess I've been watching, the YouTubers and all of this, that, man, and the hatred for this Supergirl, man. Like, it's just a bunch of middle-aged men complaining about how she don't look good. And I'm like, man, she's not a bad-looking woman. I mean, I don't know. She's not bad looking. I remember when she was in House of the Dragon, everybody thought she was a beautiful little girl. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But now all of a sudden, because I guess she ain't Sydney Sweeney, everybody's having a fucking meltdown and oh, it should have been Sydney Sweeney. Like they weren't hurting everything. They talk about listen, these same motherfuckers will tell you with a straight face Zendaya is ugly. Like, what are you talking about? If you think Zendaya is ugly, Google her on the red carpet for Doom. When she was doing all the red carpet premieres for Doom and wearing them different outfits that, the designers was making. That woman is beautiful. She don't have much of a body, she's slim. I'm not saying she got a terrible body. She's just slim, what I'm saying? She's not curvaceous and nothing, but her face, that's a beautiful woman, man. That's a beautiful young woman. I don't know where they get Zendaya's ugly from. That's crazy. She reminds me of Eva Mendes. I think that's her name. Yeah, she reminds me of her, and she was like the at one point the most attractive woman in America at one point on People's Magazine. She reminds me of her. So them saying Zendaya's ugly is like, yeah, whatever. And it's usually when you find out the dudes that complain about how bad she look, they're not how bad these women look in particular. They're not much of a looker themselves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys, same thing with YouTube and shit that people sit up here and eat fat people and talk about how bad they look. Oh, look, the motherfuckers. Where are you at? Show yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because normally people that's on screen, that you can see them, they don't talk about other people's appearance that much. It's always people that sign by avatars that talk about other people's appearance. Scared to come on camera. Motherfucker look like Sloth from Goonies talking shit. Remember Testify? You found out what Testify looked like, man. That motherfucker look like Uncle Fester, man. For real, for real. A bad version of Uncle Fester. God rest his dead. I don't mean to what that man like that. My bad. That man gone. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Other than that, man, I really like I said, I check out. I went to the weed shop and got me another slushy today. After when I was done with my errands, and he was in there watching Superman, and I was like, I asked a stupid ass question because you clearly see it's Superman, but I watched Superman and I don't remember none of the shit that was on the TV. I was like, man, what's this? She like Superman. I said, man, I don't remember none of this shit. I guess I fell asleep on it. I think I'm gonna go back and try to watch it tonight. I guess I fell asleep on the shit because I don't remember none of that shit. Him being covered, like he was covered in some shit and went up in space and then crashed back down to Earth. I don't remember none of that shit, bro. Tell you the truth, I don't even know was he fighting Zod in them. I don't even remember who he was fighting. So I definitely must have fell asleep on the shit. So that might be what I watched tonight. But yeah, other than that, man, I followed the stream because I was kind of led to that direction, but I didn't come in there, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Really ain't got much to eat, fap. I don't really know about what I want to eat. Certain motherfuckers, I'm just over the shit. I don't even feel like eat fapping them. You got your little crazy opinions about me. I tell you, dog. Mm-mm-mm. Fan need to, yo, man, you need to stop talking about me, bro. That's word. So you really need to keep my name out your mouth before I go in on you, man, because you are in no position to talk about me at all. And the only thing you can say about me is this black shit, and I don't know whatever, man. But you need to stop talking about me, dog. 'Cause I don't even want to disrespect you like that. For real, I'm being for real. I don't even I don't feel good. I don't feel right disrespecting you like that, man. I don't want to do it. You keep talking about me, I'm gonna say something about you. And there ain't no secret. Ain't nothing you told me personal. I'm leaking this shit you say. You know what I'm saying? One guy came on my gaming stream and said, not one guy, Well Red. I was playing a game earlier, and Well Red left a little chat. He was like, "What's up with one gun? Do I know what's up with one gun?" I said, "Nah." I guess he said he's blocking everybody in CG. Man, it makes sense. I get it. After a while, the shit get old, man. For real, all the fighting and shit old, man. It feels like everybody just jumps on stream now to be mean to each other. That's just what it seems like. I was on Hiawatha Street last night, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? We were talking about What the fuck is small? I was talking some snacks and uh Scarlett was doing like some had me taking tests and shit, man. And you got people like Hal Dare and fucking Tree Goblin, man, just saying the same shit in the chat everywhere I go. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Some little black shit. It's like, man, you Jesus Christ, bro. You've been doing this shit for 8 fucking years, man. I think maybe 8 years. I might be off. 6 years, 8 years, 5 years. The same shit, saying the same shit 24/7. God, you a loser, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for that just to be what you do. You know what I'm saying? Just and for 8 years of doing it daily, 24/7, daily. You can go any stream, anytime in this community, and Tree Goblin's gonna be there saying the same goofy shit. And as soon as a black person come out there, be saying, or especially me, saying the same goofy ass shit, man. Shit is old, bro. We sitting there trying to chill. I'm sitting there trying to chill, have a good time, and it's just black, black, black in the chat, man. Know what I'm saying? This, and that. TJEBT. But, shut the fuck up, man. So sick of that shit. Fried chicken. Watermelon. Who the fuck don't like fried chicken and watermelon? Shit. What's wrong with you? You don't like fried chicken and watermelon? Something wrong with you. That's American. Mm. But yeah, well, I done fried this shit up now, and I'm sipping on the slushy. I like for it to melt and turn to juice. I don't drink it while it's a slushy. I let it melt and turn to juice. So I guess I want to eat fast and shit, man. Nah, I just be stirring shit. I don't feel like it, man. No doubt. Hey, get in here, Angela. I ain't never talked to you before. Is it Angel? Angela? Is it Angela? Get in, man. Chat's up there. Hey, who the fuck don't like fried chicken and watermelon, man? That's you know what I mean. That shit ain't no black thing. Who the fuck don't like Kool Aid? Especially, man, my ex wife used to make a mean picture of Kool Aid, bro. Meat, man. She'll fry some chicken. Used to get requested. My boys come around the crib. Hey, yo, man, your wife gonna fry some chicken, man? This bitch red Kool Aid. That fried chicken, boy, her red Kool Aid fried chicken is legendary, man. Gotta be red Kool Aid too. But yeah, man. I don't know. Other than that, man, I'm just chilling. Lord is good. Can't complain. Bills paid. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in good health. I don't feel sick. You know what I mean? No drop by to see how I'm. Okay, yeah, you gotta go speak to my. Most definitely do that. Wish I could say out of my mom's, yo. Lord knows. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't complain, man. I ain't got nothing to complain about. I mean, well, of course I got shit I can complain about. That's a lie, but so overall, man, I'm chilling, chilling. I downloaded Marvel Rivals, so I'm probably gonna be streaming me playing that with my daughter, because from my understanding, she's addicted to it. She got her PlayStation 5, and she's addicted to it. My youngest daughter, she's 17 now, but the twin, she's addicted to Marvel Rivals. So I downloaded that. Me and her supposed to play, so I'll probably be streaming. I need to go practice, so I don't jump in as a newbie. But I have no desire to play that. I'll probably play it with her. She just had to show me the ropes. It don't look like it's complicated. For real, for real. Like it's a lot going on. But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. As far as the CG shit go, man, I think I feel like I'm checked out, bro. Like I don't care about what the fuck Liam is saying. I don't care about what Fraud Tony said. That FBI investigation shit is wild, but ain't nothing gonna come of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a fucking joke. It's just fucked up that they did the shit. And somebody went out there and weaponize a joke like that. That shit was ruthless, man. That's some ruthless shit, man. Middle aged men, man, motherfuckers weaponizing the FBI. You knew damn well that shit was a joke. Whoever called that shit in knew damn well that shit was a motherfucking joke and used that opportunity to try to get a one up. That's exactly what the fuck they did. You ain't convinced me otherwise. Oh, I'm scared. I can't. I don't want to go. Man, shut up, man. You know motherfucker was joking. Everybody named Mama knew they was joking. But yeah, man. I don't know. I guess one gun is blocking everybody. Cool beans, I get it. Shit, get over it, man. Get tired of the meanness and the bitterness and the gremlinness. The gremlininess. The gremlininess, yo. Shit get fucking old, man. Go outside, man. See some sun. You know what I mean? Damn. Do something. I'm just sitting around all day just whatever. But that being said, let me see if I can't find something to watch on YouTube. See somebody until somebody come in. If I can't find something interesting. See what we got here. Oh, the war's coming on today. Crunking on dogs. I give my gaming information. Supergirl, a total calamity. I want to see what the fuck. Let me see what he say. I remember I used to like him. My homeboy was like talking about him and kind of introduced me to him. Or when he told me about him, like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. But I used to watch it, man. Then I just started picking up on they just hate everything. They just selling hate of everything. Nothing. Everything you see, everything that they do approve of has a particular look to it. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Which I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying the shit they approve of has a particularly look. The casting seems to be a particular way. So you got. All right.
This got greenhouse generated sound. This is Dahi, and I'm feeling very.
You know, I once drank a shot glass full of chili sauce for a bet on a night out, and the resulting explosive ejection of liquid fire from my body the next morning was enough to have me praying to the gods of chaos themselves.
I can't watch this goofy shit. I'm sorry. I'll find something else. I gotta find something else. I can't watch that goofy shit. It's just him talking like that. It's annoying as fuck. Goofy ass shit. Sitting there pretending to be drunk. If you look at his picture, somebody pointed it out. If you look at his picture where he holding the bottle of Jack Daniels, the shit still got the cap. It still got the cap on it. But let me see if I can find something else. Hold on. I know the keyboard I got. Generation 2 came out, but it ain't nothing. But it didn't do anything, man. It just gave it like more power. You know what I'm saying? Made the processor better and more memory and shit. But it's already good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't really need it. Supergirl is super shit, of course. I gotta find something. I gotta redo my YouTube algorithm, man. Let's see. Something interesting. Let's see what this dude doing real quick. Okay, yeah, got some views. See what he doing. See what he do. It's a nice sample. That's what I should do. Should fuck with a beat. Oh, you got a little Casio watch. Old school shit. Oh, he's using a DAW. No, thank you. No, thank you. He's using a DAW. I'm not a DAW user. I can't stand making beats clicking on mouses. Shit is not making beats to me. That's just clicking the mouse. Even though the shit worked, I ain't hating. Knife Wonder blew up on it, so I ain't hating. It just ain't me. Uh, mm, let's see. Uh, I tell you what. Let's see what this is. It's the keyboard I got. Let's see what we do with this.
It forever. Dad even let me have the okra. He told me when gumbo is this good, the whole neighborhood comes knocking.
That's the keyboard I got. So mine's is red. We got a skin on it. What's it doing? What are you doing?
shouldn't have happened, and I'm bad, so lost. Without you around me, shit is so sad. Yeah, I thought me walking was the right thing at the time, but all I did was give me time to realize what was mine. Pissed off, cause what happened shouldn't have happened, and I'm bad, so lost. Without you around me, shit is so sad. Yeah, I thought me walking was the right thing at the time, but all I did was give me time to realize what was mine. Pissed off, cause what happened shouldn't have happened, and I'm bad, so lost.
37. Gen 2 is all I need. I don't need nothing else.
This is the generation 2 just came out. But they got nothing but just more power, man. I like the color, got the old color, the old MC, old MPC. That was next sound.
The Key 37 alone has been my favorite piece of equipment. Now that the Gen 2 is out, I can do a lot more, work a lot faster. Now I can use more sound. I can really do what I want to do. You know, I'm a creator that like to create pretty fast. I'm spontaneous. It's like a feeling when I'm making a beat. So I need it to move along. I need the keyboard to be at a certain speed.
How much they give you for it, though? 'Cause the bitches now. Give me about 6 You might do
Having all the native instruments, it just gives me just endless options. On the Gen 2, any sound you choose is coming right up instantaneous.
See, they do daytime like plugins, man. It's like second. Sometimes the beat is heavy plugin. It ain't. Yeah, so they fucking.
The main thing I love about the MPC is the feel of it. The feel, the swing. It feels like it's being made with human hands. Us as producers, musicians, and beat makers, it's something about you touching the keys or you beating on the pad that just feels different.
Yes, they do that little shit.
The portability is the most important thing for me. I'm a producer that works with a lot of different artists, and it doesn't matter how many beats I make at home, people still want me to make a beat right here on the spot. Like, can you make me something fresh right now? Yes, I can. I can walk in with my Key 37.
What about? Hey, let's get shut this up. See this right here? This is the stop. This is the MPC sample, right? And I thought about, and this is only $400, but it's like sold out everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But I could probably get my hands on it, just gotta wait a week or two. You know what I'm saying? But this is the MPC sample, and it's like really small and portable. And I thought, and it comes with its own battery, and it got its own speaker. And I thought about getting this to take when I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm just chilling at work or whatever in my car, I can just fuck with a beat because you can transfer it right to the, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I work on with this, I can just transfer it to the Key 37. I can transfer it to the keyboard. So I thought about getting this. That's what I need to spend $400 on instead of getting the upgrade, which I don't really fucking need at all. I don't need it. It's just to be for real. I should spend $400 on this because I can take this with me to work.
Even though we're apart, you still remain in my heart. Even though we're apart,
Just
you
I have
still
a hard time justifying it, man. That's the only thing. It's like it's like, okay, well, I'm not working on music like that, the way I be at work fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? The way I need to fuck with it at work. But excuse me. It's cool to have though, man. It'd be cool to have. Like if I go out of town or I go somewhere or I gotta stay somewhere in a hotel room or go, go down North Carolina or something like that, man. In a room, I could just take this with me, so take this in my PlayStation. Well, I don't want to take my PlayStation with me. I can just take this with me because this, PlayStation got a whatever. You can just put this in a shit. You got to put it in a book bag. You can just put it in the car beside you in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, and just walk in with it because it's that small and portable, man. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's USB sample, so you can sample straight from your phone. You know what I'm saying? Spotify and all that is USB, so I don't gotta have extra jacks, whatever, and all of that. I can just plug my phone out. It's sweet, man. It's sweet. I might get this bitch. I might get this bitch, man. Shit, get that bitch in and hit the grind. Hit the grind. Come on and let out Nola and get my ass back to work and grind it out for a month. Just grind out for a month. Stack. I'm upstairs. Pretty dope, man. It's no beat too. I might have to do. I might look. You know what? I might look at you.
Even though we're apart, you still remain in my heart. Even though we're apart, you still remain in my heart.
I get that bitch, man. My homeboy that passed at the beginning of the year. got this joint in the background, the XL, damn near brand new, because he got sick, and his brother used machine. I tell his brother, I was like, man, you need to fuck with this. And if you don't want to fuck with that, how much do you want for that? You know what I'm saying? But he was like, yeah, I don't think he's gonna sell it. You know, he can't let it go. I understand. I definitely understand that. But man, you got an animal sitting back there, man. The Native Instruments is pretty much gone anyway. You know, as a matter of fact, Akai bought Native Instruments. They bought them. They just bought Native Instruments. Matter of fact, I forgot about that shit. Call him and tell him. I might get that bitch, man. I'm gonna make a fucking spontaneous purchase and be mad at myself. That's I got that shit happen. Sitting there, beat myself in the head with it. Fuck, I'm gonna go and get it. That's how I end up getting a damn key 37. Got off work one day. I was like, let me go past the guitar center and just see what came out. $8.99. Well, let's see what we got here. Gear slop. Let's see what we got going on.
Saving money feels right. Just like when things are packed tidy and tight. Get auto insurance that fits your budget and your needs.
It's a dirty job, but someone has to do it. Last week, Akai dropped not one, but 2 new MPCs.
I had the MPC
well, kind of, sort of, but you get the point.
MPC
But before all that, Altruist out here doing an investigation to see what was going on, and people really believed that it was going to be $16.99. Man, y'all boys are going out sad. Not gonna lie, I really was rolling on the floor just like this. At this point, y'all gotta understand that some of these leaks are planned. Allegedly, Akai assembled their version of the Avengers with Zaytoven as Captain America, Arab Music as the Hulk, and I guess Sarah 2-Ill as Black Widow. Look, man, I'm too old to be doing all these comparisons. Y'all need to relax. But you can think of me as Thanos. I'm just here to restore balance. Lord knows he won't do it no more. My dog went from might sell all my Akai gear for being the poster child of Akai. My dog went from standing on business to standing on stage with Akai.
Yeah, it was a tough challenge, man. You know, first quarter was getting tough in the trenches. By the second quarter, we kind of figured it out. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Andy came at halftime and prep and gave us a good pep talk. By the third quarter, you know, we found our rhythm. Fourth quarter, we're New York, baby. We pulled it out. We might have Av over here do his thing next time, too. Old folk type beats. Old folk type beats. Elevator beats. Let's do it.
Gotcha.
Oh man, I know my comment section is hot as hell right now. Some of y'all fiercely typing in the comment section right now. Didn't even finish it. All enraged and shit. Ready to type unsubbed in the comments. Bolo's my dude. I had to get my lick back though. Pause.
We got Av, McCree. We got Av over here.
We get you back. I already know what you guys are thinking. Y'all like, McCree is such a hater. He's just jealous he's not on stage. And my answer to that is yes. Yes, I'm a bit salty. Salty as hell. Akai be out here running emotional plays like John Madden and shit. Real talk. They humans too though. But nobody's exempt from this. Neither Akai or the comment section this time. It's belt to ass time. But the burning question is, do I think Akai is dropping a lot of gear? Is it gear slop? The answer is yes, but let me cook. Let me start with the comment section, because holy shit, some of these comments are depressing as hell. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate some of you guys coming up in here, but some of y'all I don't even think do music. And if you're not doing music, you're probably spending more time on Facebook, just in there, just wasting time. Not even touching grass, man. I don't know. Y'all be having me like, huh? Got me with the Russell Westbrook face.
Man,
that shit ain't it, bro. Out here talking about don't like it because it's a minor update. Then you got people out here trying to talk sense to him, and his response is, but the live form factor is man. So to sum things up, people want the MPC-1 to have all the features of the MPC Live 3, but cost as much as the MPC sample. Okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but people acting like they can't take an MPC-1 and perform live. Like there aren't producers that are using MIDI controllers to perform live, bruh. Can't make this shit up. Then you have the people that are convinced that it's just a new colorway and that they didn't change anything about the MPC-1. And then when I give them the benefit of the doubt and read off the specs of the new MPC-1, someone comes in to defend it. And to keep it real, I don't think that Akai changed the form factor enough, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't get it twisted. I think it's understandable that people would complain about certain things like the MPC E-Pass not being on there, but it wasn't too long ago when someone was saying the MPC pads were trash. Can't win for losing there. Then you have this guy that posts the same iPhone joke on almost every single review. Then you have people that want the MPC-1 to have XLR combo jacks similar to the MPC XL or the Live 3. Now that one I could take full accountability for. I'll be the bad guy on that because not too many people know that you can plug up an audio interface to your MPC and use XLR combo jacks. Let's stop the conversation right there because we need to focus on that point. The MPC itself is an audio interface and then some. But if you add some joints like this right here, which is the Churia Audio Fuse Studio, then you get your XLR to quarter-inch jacks and everything else. But you know what's the problem? This right here, brand new, costs $900, if not $1,000. The MPC-1G2, which I hate that name by the way, costs $800. Would you honestly pay more than $1,200 for your MPC-1? Think hard.
Come back home from the cinema about 15 minutes or so ago. I have seen Supergirl. I have thoughts that I would like to share with you on Supergirl. We're going to start off with a spoiler-free review first. Then...
Can you imagine being a grown man and having a bunch of fucking toys behind you? That shit, man. I mean, that's just like the... And I hope that's not his bedroom. Because most of these guys stream from their bedroom. Like me, you know what I'm saying? But maybe he has his own studio, you know what I'm saying, where he has like a 2-bedroom crib or a house or something. So he might have his own whatever, but... Can you imagine this, man? This is an instant, unless you're fucking with a girl that's a nerd, which, you know, that's cool. This is an instant drought. The pussy just goes, as soon as she see that shit, she just goes, this motherfucker still got a room full of toys. He never grew up. You know what I'm saying? Bad enough we play video games, which it is what it is. My daddy played video games, I understand, but and I understand if you got like a hobby like model cars or Gundams, that's different. That's a hobby, but fucking toys, man. What the fuck?
We're going to move on into spoilers, so stick around. Hi everyone, it's Az here from Heel vs. Babyface. This is just going to be a stream of consciousness video, no fancy editing or anything like that whatsoever. So if you want, you can actually crank me up in the background and get on with something around the house. All that you're missing is this lovely face. Get out of it. But this is going to be a spoiler-free and spoiler video. And I'm going to start off with the spoiler-free discussion for those people because they might want to go see it regardless of what I've got to say about it, good or bad. And so I will timestamp in the description box down below where the spoiler discussion starts. I'll also say it, obviously, in the video itself. So if you just want to cut to the chase, then nip on over there. I didn't say Japan. That wasn't Japan over there. Nippon. That was nip. On kind of talking myself into racism here. So let's get into the spoiler-free stuff, which is actually going to be pretty difficult because if you have seen the trailers for this film, you've seen the film.
We're on a short ass ship tomorrow, man. I'm gonna have to go to work tomorrow night. That shit ain't got but what is it? 167 moves on it. About 3 o'clock.
And I'm not joking and I'm not being hyperbolic. All you have to do is just rearrange the trailer to the correct chronological order of the movie, and that's the movie.
I don't think I ever seen the fucking trailer. To be honest with you. Have I seen the trailer? I don't think I've seen the trailer.
They haven't left anything for you to...
Which is wild because I was watching the fucking playoffs, so you would think that's wild. I was watching the playoffs, which is on regular TV, the finals, and you would think that the Supergirl movie trailer would come up, and it never came up. I don't recall seeing it. That's crazy.
To be surprised about at the cinema, twists or turns. No. What you see is what you get. Young girls, innocent family, which make weapons for a living. To work that one out, anyway.
This shit just doesn't hold my attention.
They're murdered
anymore,
by
man.
Krem, so she wants
I
revenge.
believe I used to watch this shit.
And Supergirl wants to get the antidote
Does not hold my
for
attention
Krypto
anymore, man.
from Krem because he shoots the dog and it's poisoned. All of that is in the trailers. All of that is in the vignettes. And that's the film. Everything that happens during the movie is simply a sequence of events. It's not narratively driven.
What is that supposed to... Hold on a second.
It's just and then till we get to the ending.
That's every fucking...
It's miserable.
Did you hear what the fuck he just said? He said nothing. He said the movie is basically a sequence of events. That's every fucking movie. He basically just said nothing. His biggest complaint about this movie is that it's a movie. Oh my God. These dudes are unreal, yo. What he just said is my biggest complaint with this movie is that it's a movie. It's just a sequence of events. And then to you get to the end. That's every movie. That's every movie. That's every story. Oh my God.
This film is dour and miserable and dark and dingy. And it feels like, and I don't mean from an emotional side, I mean from your beady eyes side. It just feels like everything's on a green screen. It doesn't feel like anything is practical. Yeah, there's some tables and chairs, but pretty much every environment just feels fake. It doesn't feel as if they're truly there or truly exist in it. As Variety said, the film feels like a vessel just to layer on special effects. And I couldn't agree with them more. None of the worlds looked different to one another. They all looked the same. You felt it was just the same place. But apparently we went to like 3 different planets or something. The only thing that was slightly different was the discussion around the suns.
They be using
but a lot of that didn't make any sense either. But that's something I'll go into in the spoiler discussion.
The picture of the Neanderthal for that girl, man, is some cold shit, bro. Neurotic, that's some cold. It says no negative. He said there's no story. Things just happen. Well, all right, maybe so. I'll see. Eventually, when they come on TV, I'm not going to the movie to see the shit. But the fact that they used that picture of that girl, Neanderthal, for her, man, that's some mean shit, bro. That's some real, for real. That's just mean. Like, you know that girl see it because her erotic is huge, man, and they all huge, man, and all of them using that same Neanderthal little dude for her, man. That shit is just. I know that sounds fucked up to just mean, but that girl got to see that shit, man. That's some mean shit to do. Especially, I'm not talking about his wife, but your wife doesn't look as good as her. Most people would say that. Most people would say his wife doesn't look as good as her. So, you know what I mean? Some of these guys lack self-awareness, bro. For real, for real. There you go. There you go. Shit stir. You about to stir it too. Well fed.
Hey, what's going on, TJ?
Chilling, just sitting here looking at this shit. Bullshit.
Oh, what's the Supergirl review?
Yeah. You were saying, I guess you was trying to see if Oakland Fire was stream. I told you I was gonna do it. So
Oh, me?
I mean, You just say you like, yo, you don't do any more streams with open chat. I was like, fuck it, I'll do one. And I was playing the game and shit.
I wanted to know what was up with One Gun because he blocked me. I don't know why. I never did nothing to him.
I thought you said he blocked everybody.
He's blocking everybody, yeah, but I don't know why he blocked me. So,
Well, I guess he consider you CG. So he's washing his hands of CG.
yeah, I wanted to ask him what's the criteria. So,
I mean, you can say you're CG, man. Come on, man. Let's be honest about it. You know what I mean? You're around the Commons Gate community. You know what I'm saying? We all are. So,
do you think he's just blocking everybody that's like around here and talks to anyone in CG?
I think he's watching. I mean, from what I heard from you, what it sounds like, you say he's blocking everybody in CG, but it sounds like he's just getting away from CG, getting away from Commons Gate.
So, you think he blocked all the FFS people?
I doubt it. That's his boys, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean, so he's blocking everybody around CG. What about them?
Oh, I mean, that's his boys, man.
That's kind of funny, isn't it?
I mean, if you watch them from the outside, they're ridiculous. Their whole channel with the Liam shit and the Fraud Tony shit is ridiculous.
They don't have a channel. They got Liam Watch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous, man. It's 24/7 every day. It's not funny. It's this preposterous, loud ass, fake laughing about Liam. It's ridiculous. And Fraud Tony, shit goofy as hell, man.
Yeah. So, but he's still cool with them, as far as you know.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, I don't talk to him. I wouldn't know. I mean, I'm not saying I don't talk to him like I don't want to talk to him. I just don't talk to him. He come around, he cut through, but I don't talk to him. So I guess that's what it is.
All right, that's weird. That's strange, but whatever.
The boy say, Paulus Art said, I think his wife is almost 60. She's not a Hollywood starlet. It don't matter. I mean, I probably would say that in her prime. I don't know, man. Just talking about that girl and using that little Neanderthal to be her, man, is fucked up, yo. That's some mean shit to do from dudes that act like they got a bunch of bad bitches. That woman is not a bad looking woman at all. Just like Zendaya is not a bad looking woman at all. You know what I'm saying? It's wild when you see these dudes just sit here trashing these women like, bro, these are not bad looking women. Look at what you got on your arm. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Chill.
You talking about Supergirl? Supergirl?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Supergirl did the same thing with Zendaya. You know, they go around and they talk about how ugly she is. You know what I'm saying? Like, Zendaya's not ugly in the slightest. She's highly attractive.
Really? You think so?
Man, look, let me show you some shit. I'm gonna show you some shit. You tell me this woman ain't beautiful. Hold on.
No.
Hold on. I got you. Take this bald headed motherfucker off the screen.
I like his Transformer collection. He's got sealed ones. You ever play with? You ever had Transformers?
Hell yeah. Love the cartoon. One of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, I don't want a bunch of Transformers just to fucking look at. I'm gonna just look at them. I guess I'm not a collector, so I get it. Everybody got their thing. I'm gonna stop hating. Okay, hold on. Zendaya.
Zin. That's the new thing, right? You get the nicotine pack, the Zins. Is that what they call them? The gas station.
Now you tell me this woman is. Hold on a second. You telling me this woman is not attractive?
No.
You are out of your fucking mind. What?
I don't know why you picked this.
She does not look attractive right there. That's an ugly woman. That's what they say, that this is an ugly woman. She's an ugly woman.
I mean, why did you pick her dressed as a robot?
I'm looking at her face, bro.
Her face is okay. It's okay.
Oh my goodness.
For Hollywood.
What are you talking about?
She's like a Hollywood 5.
Ona Weaver, when she was in her prime. Fucking, what are y'all talking about, man? Every woman ain't fucking. Scarlett Johansson, man. And I mean, dog, she is beautiful. That is a beautiful woman. You are tripping. Y'all are tripping, dog.
I don't know. It's not my taste, I guess.
Look, she's like. No way.
Let's rate Zendaya's outfits from
That is
Dude,
not.
Party
no way you can tell me
Premiere.
that's an ugly woman.
For the NYC
No way you can tell me
premiere,
that's an ugly
she wore Stéphane Roland couture dress, the angular open
What are y'all
panel
talking
from the
about?
chest, hips, and two. The knee definitely unique. At the skirt's hemline,
And the
the
only
bright
reason why
white
I'm saying
fabric
all of this,
was adorned in 3D gold pieces.
I'm just saying it because they say that she's ugly, bro.
Well,
I'm not saying. I'm
Our
not saying.
features, our features are a little heavy set. She's got a little bit of man features.
What?
It's not that effeminate. It's
What
not that
are you
effeminate.
talking about?
Yeah, there's some like
Y'all are tripping.
I don't
Y'all
know.
are tripping.
T-shirt Billy.
Y'all are tripping.
Rappers are literally sleeping on.
So tired.
she could be a little more effeminate. Just a bit. Just a bit.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my take. That's my taste, TJ.
Well, everybody got their own taste. I get it.
Yeah. Just a
I
bit.
get it. I can tell you what I think. I can tell you what I think the problem is, but we ain't gonna go there.
What's the problem?
Nope. I ain't going there.
All right.
They already swept it down. TJ's a raging racist, which isn't true. Which isn't true at all, but whatever. There's no.
So what triggered One Gun to quit CG and like try to block everybody who talks to CG except for FFS for some reason? What triggered that?
I know. I have no idea.
Okay.
No idea. What happened?
I thought that was your boy. I thought you knew something about it.
I keep telling you, hold it. I keep telling you that I fucking I don't talk to him like that, man. I don't know where y'all get that from, man. He been on my stream maybe twice. Hey, I want to see something real quick because I got some cannabis oil. Hold on a second.
All right.
Need 2 to 3 packs of Kool-Aid. Next, you're gonna need your sugar. We're gonna be using, today we're gonna be making cannabis Kool-Aid. So let's get into it. The ingredients to make your cannabis Kool-Aid would be 2 to 3 packs of Kool-Aid. Next, you're gonna need your sugar. We're gonna be using 2 cups total. I'm gonna be using 1.5 cup of white sugar and 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I'm gonna be using a 1 gallon pitcher to make my Kool-Aid. And the last ingredients to make our cannabis Kool-Aid would be your cannabis simple syrup. If you don't know how to make the cannabis simple syrup, no worry. I'm gonna leave the link below. So the first thing I'm gonna do is measure out my sugar.
You gotta make the simple syrup. No, I see that. Okay, I'm not making a simple syrup. I'm not doing all that. I just make brownies. Fuck it.
You still drink Kool-Aid?
I put Kool-Aid in my lemonade.
That's Kool-Aid. It's like a kid's drink, ain't it?
I put Kool-Aid. Listen to me. You drink lemonade, like you can buy like a brisk thing of lemonade, or you go to the store and buy like a jug of lemonade or whatever.
Yeah, fresh squeezed.
Put a fucking pack of Kool-Aid in that shit. You thank me later. I promise you.
Chemical sugar. Put some chemicals and sugar in my drink.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you going to help. You going to help approach?
Yeah, I do. I do organic and cane
you probably
sugar.
you probably don't want to put Kool-Aid in your lemonade. Then it's probably not a move.
You ever shop at Trader Joe's?
I've been there before, but I don't shop there like that.
It's cheaper. It's cheaper than the regular grocery store. Like here in Florida, we got Publix, and I go in and half a cart is $300. But I go into Trader Joe's, I could fill the cart up. It's $200, a little bit over $200. So I don't know how they keep the prices so cheap, but it's so much cheaper than every other grocery store. Plus, everything's like natural there, no GMO, and they try to cut out the chemicals. So
The only Trader Joe's out here is like out Virginia Beach, like way out Virginia Beach. So it would be worth it if I went and did like grocery shopping for the month. You know what I'm saying, or something like that. But the way I shop, I'm not going way out Virginia Beach. You know what I'm saying? I go to the store damn near every other day. Hold on, I was strolling through my YouTube joint. Say, go Matt Barr talk about it. Let's see.
Yeah, he was talking about it too. He's got a
What'd he
big
say?
beef with One Gun. I don't know. Like they're just mad. Like I think One Gun said something like Matt's an angry white man, and so Matt's been calling him racist.
When you go late, you only get a couple of viewers.
He said he called him. What do you say? He said he's racist.
Yeah, well, Matt called One Gun racist. I think
One Gun's interactions with me tonight.
Is this why he left? Because that's what it says.
A little late.
One gun or run gun.
I'm a little lit.
Maybe it's over, Matt.
It's been a long day.
I saw Kirk Fashy was trying to get him to go into Finn's stream earlier.
Yeah, who'd go
Long day. I got up.
So One Gun
Went
kicked
out
up a
there,
stream,
started cutting.
but then he
That
made it members
chainsaw.
only, and One
love
Gun
that
was in.
chainsaw.
Well, Kirk was in the chat telling him to go on Finn's stream to go fight with Matt.
They still fighting. Weren't they fighting a long time ago about a comic? Like One Gun Homeboy did a comic or something, right? And
I
Matt
don't
called
know.
it trash.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
don't know.
made. That's what made. They still talking about. They can't still be beef about that. That shit is a year old, year and a half, 2 years old or something.
I don't know. Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like I don't know why I got blocked. So I never did anything to One Gun. I thought he was a good artist. I thought he should have worked with Liam. Honestly, like Liam liked him. Liam liked his art. He wanted to do a book with him. I thought, yeah, if he does a book with him, that would get One Gun kind of on the map because he's got an art style that fits the stories that Liam writes. And if they collaborated, I think they could make something pretty good together. But
He chose to go the Liamology route.
yeah, it's a waste of time because they don't do anything, positive. Like there's nothing good coming out of it. Like look at Raptor. Everybody thought, oh yeah, this guy is going to talk about CG and all these people that left CG. They're going to go do their own thing, and it's going to be like old CG or whatever. But all that Raptor does is for Raptor and War Campaign. It's just for them to build up their brand.
War Campaign.
Well, whatever they are.
That shit is not War Campaign.
Yeah, whatever they're doing. It's just to build up their own brand. And nothing, to do with any old school stuff or bringing stuff back to how things were or anything like that. It's all just to build up their own brand. And that's how FFS Church is. Like everything they do is just to build their brand.
That's CG as a whole now. I mean, everything is just fuck. Everything is fuck you. that's all it is.
Not
I mean,
really.
I guess if you watch the other shows like the professionals and shit, but I never watched them. You know what I'm saying? Not the guest stars, never watched them. I don't watch ballers anymore, so I couldn't tell you what they do. But if you watch Ethan streams or you watch the Church Boys or whatever, or if you watch Finn, it's all just or Fraud Tony, it's all the same shit. Just fuck you.
I mean, no, they still do comic stuff. There's still new creators on there, and there's
where?
on what's it called, on CG Commandos, like that dude Patrick Quinlan. Ethan did a cover for him. There's like a lot of comics stuff still happening there. It's just it's not what it used to be. But those guys like Church and Raptor, all they do is shit talk and A-log and all that stuff. Like they have nothing comics going on at all.
The War Campaign used to do the funny shit. They used to fuck with people a little bit, but they focused on the books too. They would always have a small creator up there or have a drawing contest or promote smaller creators and shit, man. It still felt like it was confiscated. This shit now just feel like I feel like the Ethan Ralph shit, which I never watched, but whatever that shit is, that's what it seems like now. It's a bunch of that Ethan Ralph type of shit. Shit.
It is. All of them want to be Ethan Ralph. Like that's the model that they're all chasing. They all want to be like on the street, getting kicked down, getting their head kicked in by somebody on a live stream. Yeah, yeah, he did. Yeah. Like on the public street, somebody beat him down and posted it on the internet. while he was crying. Like that's what they want. They want to be that. And then he's broke. Like Medicare is a-logging Ethan Ralph lately. He keeps talking about how broke he is. And he's hiding in Mexico, and he's got like all these like venereal diseases. He's got his face keeps breaking out because he's just it's on drugs and alcohol.
You got all these.
Yeah,
you can go to the doctor. I mean, it's a few things that ain't curable, but the majority of this shit is curable, bro. You can go to the fucking doctor.
He only sleeps with prostitutes. Like he can't get anybody else. So
it's like what is it, like AIDS and
I don't know.
Herpes or something like that.
It's a bunch of stuff they went through.
I think they can cure AIDS pretty much now for real, for the most part. So, I mean, you go to the fucking doctor, man. You walk around burning, nigga. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna be cynic, like that with that kind of like dead end lifestyle, because he wants to burn out on YouTube blood sports. He's getting coaching from Dark Gift, who's pretty much there already. He's got all the diseases he's carrying around.
Bro, shut up, man.
It's true. That dude run himself down in real life before he came on the internet. It's
when you see when you listen to this cynical, you picture him while you're listening to it, be like, how is this possible? How are these people sitting here taking this motherfucker serious, man? Because you can't. At some point, you got to be able to back up what the fuck you saying. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, how you gonna be a asshole and be a little midget asshole? That's wild. You know what I'm saying?
That sells houses, supposedly.
Haunted houses.
Haunted houses.
They lied about him when it was him. That's not me. That's not me. That motherfucker's so ashamed of himself that he lied about it. That's telling everybody that won't him.
I think he's saying one of the pictures wasn't him, but then the rest were. I think that's what he was meant.
I do, man. And then on top of that, the killer part is he's racist as fuck. They act like he's black. How does that even work?
Right. He's a country. I think he's a country midget, right?
Yeah, Alabama. How you gonna be racist and then act like the motherfuckers you racist against? How does that work?
I don't know. Well, I mean, he's got Ruby King in his corner, so Ruby King's there to co-sign all of it. That's his stepdaddy.
I was strolling through my YouTube feed. I didn't watch it, but I guess on Juneteenth, he fucking
he had him in a cotton field.
Yeah. I'm just looking at this shit like, bro, man, how do you let this man do you like this? Like listen, man.
Ruby is a creepy dude. Like you're sleeping on Ruby. That dude is, he's got some skeletons rolling around in his closet.
For all of y'all motherfuckers that hate on Juneteenth, like it's Kwanzaa or some shit. I get Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa's stupid, you know what I'm saying? But for all y'all that hate on Juneteenth, it's just a holiday that the slaves out west, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but the slaves out west didn't find out that slavery was abolished till years later. They didn't know. The Civil War happened. They didn't know. So it was when, because they want to play like, man, niggas didn't even know they were free. Well, we didn't have the internet and telephones and shit didn't travel like that. You know what I'm saying? Information wasn't that prominent like it is now. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it should just whatever. But it was when they finally freed the last of the slaves. Why would you hate on that? Any good person would be like, yeah, that's a good day to celebrate. Why? I mean, slavery, we do agree that slavery is bad. In any form. I'm not even talking about just black people, across the country, slaving the children, China people that's over there, enslaving the Asians and shit. We can agree that slavery is bad, and if we agree that slavery is bad, to celebrate the day that the last slaves was free, why would you be mad about that?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Hey, nigga, one gun right here, man. One gun, hit the link, dog. Shit, fuck, we ain't gotta watch this Matt Barr shit. You can tell us what's going on.
Oh yeah, he's in there. He's saying all blocked. Damn, one gun. Why? What did I do to you?
Hey, the link, man.
I'm
good, so I'm not asking you to come up here so I can cuss you out. Whatever.
I thought you and I were cool. One gun. But you unblocked me. Never did anything.
They go to link, man. This ain't a hostile environment. You know what I'm saying? So you cool, you come over here, you know that. You're on the corner, dog.
Yeah.
I ain't here trying to set you up. But yeah, I guess I ain't play on this shit if you ain't gonna come in. If you're not gonna tell us what's going on, so you can get it, I can hear it from the horse's mouth. Nah, you good? Okay. Cool beans. We're just trying to figure out why you're blocking everybody. How about this? Can you tell me in the chat why they're saying you blocked everybody in CG? What happened? You know what I'm saying? Is it Matt Bar? Are you and Matt Bar the reason why? Whatever. Paulus always sounding like people who hate on July 4th but celebrate Juneteenth. Who the fuck hates on July 4th? I feel you. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. But yeah, what happened, man? Is it the Matt Bar shit or what?
Did I do something to you, One Gun, that you blocked me for a reason?
Are you saying block? You mean blocked on Twitter or something? Or
Yeah, he blocked me on Twitter.
okay, I ain't on Twitter. I got you.
Yeah, on X.
Yeah. Guess he ain't gonna say. I guess he. I don't know. That's a little weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but
I mean, if you mad him hating on your boy, man, I mean, you and your boy ain't the same person, so you know, I ain't got no issues with you. I just think Cynic is a piece of fucking shit. He knows it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I never hit it, but I think the way he talked to y'all and all that nigga shit he be using, the $2 nigga chats and all that shit, and be honest with you, y'all keep keying along with that shit, man. It's disgusting. I mean, you got a little white midget calling y'all nigga, man. That shit is wild. You got a little white midget that's racist as fuck. And you can't tell me he ain't racist because the first thing he said to me when we get into it, he'd start talking about the black shit. Oh,
you think they give him a pity pass? They're like, because he's a midget, he can say it, that kind of thing.
I mean, it ain't the fact that he can say it. I'm just saying that the fact that he wants, he's a racist midget that act like he's black. I mean, it's not a you allowed to say it or not allowed to say it. It's just like, why do you want to say it? Why do you keep saying it? Why you think it's so cool? And do you act like you black and you not, and you racist as fuck? It ain't about you being black. You just racist as fuck with it too. But then you act like you black. No, dog. Nah, homie. Like, what are you? Nigga, get the fuck out of here. This dude is hilarious, man. That dude is hilarious, yo.
You see that thing with the Saggy where she ate him up?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Gloriously.
What was that over? He was gooning on some like teenager, right?
Yeah, some teenager, yeah. But supposedly she retracted it. Supposedly it ain't been that bad, but you shouldn't be hollering at a teenager any fucking way.
Especially on the Discord on the internet.
A 19-year-old girl.
Because you don't even know if she's lying too. Like if you're hooking up on the internet, especially around that anime fan stuff, you never know. Just stay away.
I like anime, but I gotta admit the anime community is. I don't know, man. It's all this. What is it with nerds and debauchery?
I mean, that's always been like that. But yeah, with anime, it takes it to another level. I think I read 40% of them are into like underage stuff, like the content that they put out. All the fanfic and all that stuff, it's all got like some underage component to it, some flavor. So
Stray Beans say Cynic is a piece of shit, and he's using you as a punchline, using me as a punchline.
I think he's talking about One Gun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Stray Beans?
I wanted to ask One Gun that too. Like, why did he block everybody that's around CG, but not Cynic and not Church? Why is he still cool with them? So they're not CG? I mean, was that the rationale?
All they do is it's not even. I wouldn't even consider it. I guess they're CG, but it feels like it's just Liam and Frog Tony, bro. That's it.
Well, yeah.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then they'll sprinkle in something about a comic book. You think he's slick, so he can say, "Well, I'm in this community, whatever." But for real, it ain't nothing but Liam and Frog Tony, dog. It ain't nothing but that A-log and shit. That's all it is. Every fucking day for super chats. That's what it is.
Oh, he can't even pay his artists. That one dude, Rev Ruin.
And one guy, man, why are you blocking everyone? Why are you just saying everyone is blocked, but you're not? Your man, well read, is saying, why is he blocked? He's like, yo, I guess he's saying he didn't do anything to get blocked, and I guess he's asking you legitimate questions. Why don't you come in and answer them shits, man, instead of sitting in the chat? There you go.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like be hostile. I just want to understand. Was there something I did?
What's good with you? You muted. You muted, one guy.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I get you. What's good with you?
I blocked everybody. Everyone.
Yeah. Church too?
Church too. Everybody.
Okay. Yeah. So you just wash your hands of the whole CG shit?
I wash my hands of everybody. I'm just
I can dig it.
Community too toxic for me, man. I just said fuck it.
I can dig it.
Yeah. That's why I did it. I'm just tired.
Well, I mean, there's some good people here too, though, right? Like, or is
everybody?
everybody?
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, there's good people here. There's some good people, but they're few.
Right. No, I hear that.
You know,
I hear that.
It's just tired. And then you got Matt. Once again, he's still talking about me. Now he said back and he lied today again. And he said, "Well,
right here?"
Yeah." He said back and said, "Well, I talked to One Gun's always posting about me and saying stuff about me."
Hold on, let's watch it. You want to?
Hold on. I can tell you exactly what you're gonna see. Because all you're gonna see is the argument we had the day this shit with me and him kicked off, and then you're gonna see what I posted about him the other day, lying about me. That's all you're gonna see. I know what you're gonna see. Because I made a video early today talking about it. See, he doesn't have anything on me, nothing. But just
what is he saying? What is he saying?
Yeah, I guess he's trying his stupid ass reverse racism shit. Trying to say that I'm the one who's racist against him or whatever when he's the one.
Oh yeah, that's what they do. They do that with me.
Right, right.
They try to call me racist. I'm like, bro, man, I'm not racist, man. I'm just sitting here with a room full of peckerwoods calling me nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't racist. What the fuck you want from me?
It's like this. I don't care because that's their mouth and their reputation. They can say the N-word all the fuck they want to. It ain't gonna affect me whatsoever. It's gonna affect them. So I don't really care. I mean, that's the whole thing about this country. You know, you're judged upon your character. And if your character is to sit back and say that shit, you know, who am I to stop you? If you want to ruin yourself, do it. But the whole thing about it is that all of them believe him. That's the problem. That's the biggest problem I have. All of them believe him. He can come on a stream and he can just lie his ass off. And then the problem is like, why won't you go on and argue and say why? I've done it before.
But when you say all of who, you can only mean Finn, DG, J Dollar, and their fucking chat. I mean, who else is Matt? And maybe Raptor. I mean, if you add that list of people up, you take away Ant, which is, you know, I'm cool with Ant. They're all. I mean, come on, bro.
Majority of people believe him. Think about it.
I mean, look. Finn, retard. We can go down the list. Finn, retard. J Dollar, retard. J Dollar just say shit.
I'm not gonna call Finn a retard. I'm not gonna call
Finn is retarded as hell.
Yeah, he's a loser.
I'm not gonna call him a Finn. I'm not gonna talk about
Finn is retarded as hell.
I know he acts silly, whatever, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there talking about Finn.
That man won't keep my name out of his mouth, man. That man is retarded, yo.
That dude's a scumbag in life, not just on the internet, in real life.
I don't know. I don't know the man. I don't know the man to say anything about him like that. But
I just find it funny with Finn that he just, especially when he talk about, he acts like he's white, but he's Puerto Rican. Because he act like he's always talking about black people this and that, and black people this. He's always showing some kind of stream where people are talking shit about black people. And I'm like, no, man, hold on a second, man. This motherfucker won't fix his toilet, bro. No, I'm not even lying to you. He pours water in his toilet to flush it because he refused to fucking fix it, man.
All you gotta do is go.
Hold on. Yes, we know this. We had this conversation. None of this is secret. We talked about this shit on air.
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy to fix. I mean, it's only like what three components, and you can go to Walgreens. Go to Walgreens and pick it up. You know,
I've done it twice, at least twice.
Yeah.
It happens. It's called taking care of your fucking self. And listen, man, this man can't keep up maintenance on a bicycle.
He can't pay his rent.
He fucking
said he
takes
was 3 months behind.
This is the shit. This is the shit that he telling us. I'm not saying anything that's behind it. I'm talking behind his back. This is shit he said. You know the little scooters to be outside everywhere, the little green scooters, the e-joints that you gotta pay money to get on. You know what I'm talking about?
Them,
You know the school. You know the school.
yeah, the school you use a cell phone to pay to get them or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. It's everywhere around here. They're everywhere, especially out north.
I think we got rid of them here because they were just a nuisance.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
This motherfucker, instead of fixing his bicycle, he catches one of those to work. A fucking 44-year-old man taking a fucking scooter.
I don't believe you, man.
He said it.
I don't believe
He told
you.
us,
No.
yeah.
This is what he told us.
Said us, yeah.
I don't believe that, man.
He told us this shit.
No. I don't.
You sitting around talking about black people and Liam. Nigga, you taking a scooter to work, e-scooter to work. 44 years old. Because you won't fix your bicycle.
I think he had been joking, dude. That's been a day he was joking.
Was he joking on my gun? I mean, was he joking?
No, he wasn't joking. And, e-begging worse than Vic King. Vic King used to e-beg
asking for beer money, bro.
Yeah.
I tried to tell him several times, like, Finn, man, you need to stop doing that, man. He don't care. I'm like, bro, you don't have any kind of self-dignity, yo. You asking motherfuckers for money for beer.
That's basically
That's when you need to quit drinking. When you can't afford to drink, you need to quit drinking. That's telltale signs I can't afford to drink.
That's a joke, though. I mean, that joke about him
that's
drinking.
That's a joke.
Being on
he does it
cardboard.
every fucking. No, it's not a joke.
Nah, it's a joke, man.
I think you got to air. I don't care. See,
he sleeps on the floor.
I don't believe that.
Yo, he sleeps. He has no furniture. None. He doesn't own a TV.
Wait a minute, that's impossible, man. He
I'm
screams. He got a guitar.
Bro.
He got a guitar.
He got a guitar.
Chris Stanley bought him that guitar. They had a fundraiser for him. Chris Stanley put the money up to get him the guitar.
Motherfucking D-Wag had to give him a PlayStation controller because it's PlayStation controller.
All right, man. Okay, y'all pulling my shit, dude.
We're telling you,
y'all pulling my shit.
We've known him a long time. This is all true. Known Finn for years now.
I've been told, I say, Finn, man, you need to quit drinking.
I don't know who to believe.
And get a second job, bro. I'm not trying to be mean. I watch my sisters do it, bro.
Nah, man, I don't know how to believe on this. Nah.
It's bad.
Nah.
I get that it's hard to believe, but it is bad. It is real bad.
That motherfucker got a computer desk, a laptop, I think a monitor. I don't even know if he got a monitor. I think it might be a laptop. He got a computer desk, a laptop, a guitar, and some Legos.
I think that roll of toilet paper that's always next to him has been there for like a couple of weeks too. It doesn't even change that.
Okay, y'all fucking with
me. He just got the one.
Y'all fucking with me. All right, man.
He told us he has no furniture. He told us that he doesn't have a TV.
He showed us his sink. It's one of those wash basins that you have in the laundry room. The real deep ones. That's like dirty at the bottom with the hose attachment.
No, man, I just wanted to say that. I just want to kind of come over here and just talk about, man.
That motherfucker just said the other day the man coming over to check for lead. I said, yes, lead. Didn't they do that shit in the 50s?
Well, it's if you live in an old house and it ain't been painted in about 50 years, it would be lead in the paint, I don't even think you can find.
Finn been there 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think you can find
lead
paint anywhere.
He's got rent control on it. That's why he's been there that long. He brags about that, and still can't pay the rent. Still was 3 months behind.
What's rent control?
I thought
rent control is where like you can't raise the rent if you're living in a place, and so you live in a place 10 years, you're paying what rent was 10 years ago plus like 1 or 2% every year. That's all they can raise it.
Listen, man. All I'm saying, because I don't want to. Listen, man. I know I sound harsh, but what I'm saying, Finn, you shouldn't be talking about people, especially like black people, like they're beneath you, or you shouldn't be talking about other people, man. You need to. Bro, you're still a young man. You're 44 years old, man. Have some fucking ambition.
Now, Finn has never talked down to me before. He's never done that. He's treated me pretty fair,
That man won't fix his toilet, man. You understand?
I can't fault him, man. I mean, I can't fault him, man. If it's true, I can't fault the man. If maybe he don't know how to do it.
Motherfucker's pouring water in his toilet every time he need to flush it.
My sister used to do that. Well, my sister had a toilet.
It costs $16 to go to Lowe's. I don't even think you need tools. You might need some grips. I can't even remember.
No. You can go to Walgreens. Walgreens have the kit there. You know, the floater, the little
the kit.
It's a kit, and it's easy to buy. You know, just buy the kit.
It's like $16, $17. That's it.
I mean, he's too lazy. He doesn't want to. Doesn't want to make the effort.
I don't think maybe it's something more.
He won't fix his bicycle. He's catching electronic scooters to work because he won't fix his bicycle, man.
What's wrong with his bicycle?
I don't know, bro, but you can't keep maintenance up on the bike. You got a flat tire, nigga. You a brim pit? What? Go get another bro.
Nah.
Where your chain pop? I used to do that shit when I was a kid.
I heard he has a car.
He does not have a car. No. There's no way.
Dark said it. Somebody said it. It was talking.
TJ tried to buy him a car. That's what happened. He doesn't have a car. TJ offered to buy him a car. He didn't want it.
No bullshit. I was gonna buy him a bucket, you know what I'm saying? Like I was gonna finance some shit, but I hit a lick, and I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'll buy you a whip. We cool, you know what I'm saying? I get you a little bucket, little 2-3 stacks. We friends, you know what I'm saying? Like we friends like that, man. You need to have some wheels, bro. And I hit a lick where I had it. You know what I'm saying? I won't bullshit.
Well, DJ, I don't know what the hell's going on with Fed. I don't know, but I just wanted to set the record.
Everybody fall on hard times. I fall on hard times. Everybody fall off. You slip and fall down. I mean, you get back up.
Yeah, to say you don't, you're a grown ass man, you never fell on hard times. I mean, that's a lie. Every grown ass man, especially if you get as old as I am, you'd have failed quite a few times.
Quite a few times.
That's just life itself, man. To sit back and say, "Oh, I've never fallen. I've done this and done that." That's a lie. I don't believe anybody can look at me in my face and say they never been there. They never been there. But anyway, man, I'm going to go ahead and let you go.
You ain't okay, my bad. You didn't explain anything. You just said.
Like tell us why you decided to block everyone. What triggered it?
Oh, he did. He said he was just done with it. He said he's done with it.
But did something happen? Did something happen though? Like something. One day you just woke up. You're like, I'm done with this.
The other day I just woke up and this dude up here lying on me, and he just keeps on lying. He keeps on saying that I'm after him, but I just got tired because it's not just him. It's
hold on one second. Straight Beans, I don't see you in the back, dog. You're not in the back. I'm sitting right here looking at it. Oh, there you go, right there. Hold on, there you go. My bad. What's up? Did you come in?
I heard someone say little midget arsehole, and I was like, I have to be involved in this. Let's go.
I'm just gonna say my piece, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go, man. But yeah, I decided that I don't feel welcome here. All right, I put it to you like that. I just don't feel like I'm welcome here anymore, and I just decided to just leave.
Well, you're cool with me.
You are around the wrong people, one guy.
Yeah.
You're around the wrong people.
Well, I know.
They're assholes, dude. They're massive, lying assholes.
I know, straight, and that's why I blocked everyone. Nobody. I just said, you know what? I just need to be around new people, and I just said, CG is for people. It ain't for me anymore, And I didn't say nothing about nobody. I'm not talking about nobody. I'm not leaving, crying about it. I just said, well, you know what? I just think it's time for me just to go, and I did that. I
can't be mad at that.
Yeah, I just decided.
I can't get mad at that.
Yeah,
but I tell you what, for your art though, man, it's other channels that aren't, like Phil. It's other channels that aren't just Liam all fucking day, man.
Exactly, and I'm working with some other channels, and I'm gonna start just exclusively doing shit about comics. The comic world, mainstream comics, and all type of shit. I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing before I came here. I've been over since 2024. And if you look at the discussions I had with Matt, it was way back in 2024 when I ran into him, and he ain't stopped since. And he's not going to stop lying. He's not going to stop saying this stupid shit. And then it's not the fact that he said this stupid shit. He keeps on saying I'm after him. I mean, he comes at me with this reverse racism bullshit that I didn't even put into this fucking argument. I didn't put none of this shit in the argument. He's the one who started with that shit. If you're gonna come at me with this stupid ass bullshit, I'm gonna come right back at you. And that's
the problem with Matt is that he's such a racist. He doesn't realize he says this shit when he says it because it's just what he does. So he'll say some shit, he'll say some racist shit, and he'll be like, okay, if that's what it is, then that's what it is. But then he'll be like, well, you came at me with the no, motherfucker, you. But he's so ingrained. It's so ingrained in him. He's such a racist piece of shit that it's so ingrained in him that he can't help himself.
I gave you the perfect example. Remember what he told you that like he don't start the shit. It's like when people come at him in his race. Remember he said it to you the other day. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So when he was on Kimstar and he said moon cricket, which one of the 3 white people enraged you to say moon cricket on that show? Nobody. It was nobody. So he just got it in him to just do that shit.
Yeah, he started the shit with me with the black shit. And then that's why I was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He used to say TJ's the only. I'm not racist, but TJ he just makes me want to say nigga. Right. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Yeah. And then I saw him, man. It's like when you talking to him and you be saying some stuff to him and shit, he'll just start like making monkey noises. But yeah, you know. I'm like, yeah, okay, dude. You know, I mean, that type shit like kind of like triggers me because it ain't like he was talking about him in some stupid ass way. You were just trying to ask him questions, and then it's like it's other thing that really pissed me off about the community is like when I try to confront him about the stupid shit he does to me, everybody looks at me like I'm trying to start something because I'm like the dude's being like super racist against me, man. The motherfucker is a bigot. And then they like, well, we don't talk like that around here. You know, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to do. I'm like, what? Am I fucked in the head or something? I mean, you heard the guy say this shit about me. Call my friend. He called my friend. He called my friend a pedo. My friend is not a fucking pedo. And y'all want me to sit back and just be like, oh, that's Matt. Like, fuck that. No, shut the fuck up, Matt. You don't know what you're talking about. That's and nobody wants to like come up and it's like, yeah, one goes right, Matt. Don't be saying that about his friend. Don't be like doing this shit. The one guy don't do shit. I go on Cynic show, I hang out, and this motherfucker comes in every half fucking second saying some shit about me, and when I don't respond, then he'll go talk about my friend. See, my friend, he just survived cancer. We was about to lose him. You know,
and that can make somebody sensitive towards that shit, especially if it's just. And I remember from my remembering of the situation, he was saying that the book was trash, and it wasn't like he was giving a critique of it, like, okay, this book. He wasn't. It was just like he was hating on it, like he was shitting on the shit. Like, bro, why you shitting on the man book? Like, you don't even know this dude. Why you shitting on this book like that? You know what I'm saying?
No, it's even worse than that because when I found out that he was saying shit about the book, I went and actually told him, was like, listen, man, I was there when he did the book. You know, none of that stuff in there is 3D assets. And then he started going on some tangent. And I said, fuck you too. Then he started with the racist monkey talking shit like that. And then he forgets all of that. He purposely forgets what the fuck he says and then make it look like I'm the one chasing him. And then he only does it to his little crowd over there in his little hug box.
That boy is I called him insufferable, and that really fucked with him because he knows he's fucking insufferable, man. Like he can be cool, but even when he's being cool, and I don't know how to explain it, and he just doesn't stop. Like you can say something small, and he will go nuclear. And he takes pride in that shit. It's like, bro, that's not an appropriate response. Hold on a second. Going nuclear every time somebody says anything isn't the appropriate response. You know what I'm saying? It's not a rational. It's not a reasonable. Okay, when you said this, I'm gonna say that. You go well beyond, and you take pride in that shit. That's not cool, dog.
Yeah. And that's why I said, like, I argued with him like one time on Finn's show, and I said I'll never do that. I'll never talk to him again because it's a waste of time. It's a waste of fucking time. And you got people trying to like tell me like, oh, go on the show, talk to him. Like, no, I've been there, done that. And I said I'll never do it again because of my last experience talking to him because you can't talk to somebody like that. And I tell Cynic that all the time. I say, Cynic, you can't talk to somebody like that. You talk to him and treat him the same exact way he treating you. And it only stops when the motherfucker who start the shit stops talking like that and want to talk like a real person. I mean, you can't have a conversation with a crazy.
Can I ask you a question?
You can't do it.
How do you?
Yeah, I got a question. Why are you talking to Cynic like he's a real person?
Yeah, I'm about to ask him. How do you rationalize Cynic?
What makes Cynic not a real person?
He's fake as fuck.
I think he's from Narnia.
Fake. Fake isn't how? How's he fake?
his laugh is fake. He's constantly fake laughing. You know what I'm saying? His whole persona is a
TJ,
front.
TJ, let me answer this.
It's a character. It's
The
a game
only
show host.
reason, TJ, one gun. The only reason he got any credibility, any relevance, is because he presented himself as a normal man whose
Yes.
whose
Handsome to
analysis.
get all the women
Yeah.
and get all the money.
He
go to the
presented
gym.
himself as a normal man with a normal perspective on life, whose analysis of social situation and people's behavior should be listened to. What he is in reality is a sad little dwarf whose life and perspective has been twisted and warped by a lifetime of being rejected and teased and fucked with. So all of his anger, everything he says is motivated by that. And your entire community, that entire community of people have fallen for this dwarf's lies. That's why he's fake.
I'm no longer.
That's why he's fake. In addition to all the lying.
Well, hold up, Straight Beans. Hold up. I don't know. I only know Cynic from what Cynic tells me and from what he does. You know, I don't judge somebody based on their height.
No, he talks. No. Listen, what he said is he came in on the scene like he has this understanding of social behavior, and like he's like the guy that he understands. He speaks on it like he knows how people should act.
Pretended he was an authority when he's a freak. That's what's going on.
And then on top of that, before I knew about his height, if you remember this, before I knew about his height, I told everybody, I said, something ain't right about this dude. Why is everybody listening to him? Something isn't right about him. I've been saying before I knew he was a
TJ, so did I, man. So did I. I said, this dude is a spurg. There is something wrong with him. The way he's fucking stuff up, the way he's getting involved in people's drama, the way he's inserting himself into nonsense. There is something wrong with this dude.
The way he talked to Ant.
And we find out he's a midget, and he's in this wacky Discord bullshit. All he does is go online and farm drama. He's a fucking spurg who got into this community and fucked it up.
That's what everybody does. Everybody farms drama. That's how everybody gets paid. That's how you make money around here. Ain't nobody
Not on
really
this
around here
scale,
doing
one
comedy.
gun. Not on this scale. Not with this level of cruelty. Not with this level of viciousness. He goes way over the line, man.
When he was saying
there used to be a community that teased Chris Chan, right? For years, people teased Chris Chan, and it was all good. Vicious, cruel people came along and found Chris Chan, and all of a sudden they tortured this dude until he was like mentally unstable and having breakdowns and stuff like that. If you're a normal, rational person, you know where the line is and you don't cross it. Cynic does not do that.
You're
he
right,
goes
you're
way
right.
over.
I knew what the line was, and I fucking just packed my bags up and just left CG, and I blocked everybody on the way out.
That's good. I can't believe it took you this long. I can't believe.
But I did it.
The way you'd sit on that panel
did it to
and
everybody.
the way you'd let him talk to you was crazy, man. The way you guy talked to you was fucking shameful. I'm glad you got and I'm glad you did this, but it was shameful.
Well, I mean, it's all in fun. I mean, I didn't really care, because.
Bro, that is the gaslighting, dude. He's gaslighting you. It's all in fun. It wasn't in fun.
Hold on a second, Straight
You
Beans.
were a
Hold on a
joke.
second. Hold on a second, Straight Beans. When he came on the scene, when he started with the Liam shit, and he used to yell, all you need to do is shut the fuck up. This is before anybody knew he was a midget. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. I used to be sitting around like, who are you to tell this man to shut the fuck up? Like you're trying to tell this man that he has no right to speak on the fucking internet. And it wasn't just talking about you. You were saying that Liam just can't be Liam. And if he don't stop being Liam, you're gonna ride him to oblivion, which he's doing right fucking now.
Yeah, Liam is fucking everybody too.
Yeah, he's having a bad time. TJ, just to add to that, TJ, before anybody knew he was a dwarf, he used to get on his panel, right? And he did this dozens of times over multiple months. He'd get on his panel and go, Tony, if I see you somewhere IRL, it's going to be on site.
On site.
It's going to be on site.
Yes.
Well, I'm not running away from this.
Fantasy, that was fantasy role play for a dwarf.
And he was saying it. Hold on. And he was saying it with his fucking chest. It wasn't like he was just talking. He was saying that shit with his
Absolutely.
chest because nobody knew he was a midget. He was saying that shit with his motherfucking chest like he meant that
Delusional
shit.
stuff. Delusional stuff.
Anyway, I
Delusional.
gotta really run, man. I only came here for a minute just to speak to this shit that Matt doing, you know. But
Well, if you ever want to come back around one gun, like consider my name to be unblocked among the first, because I was always cool with you.
What is your name? What is your name on
well read 11.
I don't remember blocking you.
Well
I don't
read,
remember.
but
I just know I just went to my followers list and I just started blocking anything I saw. So all right. I'll see y'all later, man. Peace out.
Take it easy, man. Be safe.
Later.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave soon too, but I just want to make a point, right? You guys, you said something about how he was trying to smash like a teen on Discord. This is the point I want to make, right? And I really want people to think about this. If you're a normal dude, right, you go out and you meet chicks IRL. Slightly normal dude. You get that in.
You're breaking up.
You meet chicks
Robot,
right?
dog.
And let's get it. So I was saying,
Robot.
if you're a normal dude, you meet chicks.
Robot and all of that shit.
Hello?
Sound any better now? Do I sound better?
No, yeah, you're back. Yeah, you're back.
Yeah.
Hello?
So what I was saying, if you're a normal dude, you go out IRL and you meet women that way. If you're a slightly subnormal dude, you get on dating apps and you meet women that way. That's becoming slightly more acceptable.
Pause.
But what level of mutant?
Pause.
What mutant?
Pause.
What
You
level
know
of
what the
mutant
fuck?
do
You
you
know what
have
the
to
fuck? Pause. This motherfucker's determined he gonna talk over me. Pause.
be? Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening.
The day I don't do dating apps no more because they're ridiculous. But when dating apps first came on the scene, when nobody was using them shits was jumping. I got a lot of action off the dating apps back in the day, bro. Black Planet, Tag, Plenty of Fish. I met girlfriends up there, bro, but I don't fuck with it no more. But yeah, I'll just go ahead. I know what you're saying. You said about now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. But what level of mutant do you have to be to get on a Discord and try and smash a chick on Discord, right? He must have been there, and it must have been like Ghostbusters, right? We got one. Ding, ding, ding. There's a chick here. And they all fucking converged on her and tried their best. Think about how fucking sad that is, dude. That is freak behavior.
Yeah. Were you in the Discord, TJ, when there was that what was that chick's name that everybody used to try to hit up, and she was like autistic and she didn't get any jokes?
Yes. Isha. Damn it! I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. I used to think everybody that was creeping on her was like the weirdest.
It was weird as shit. It was weird
most
as shit,
desperate perv. Especially in the Discord, like you don't know
What
who's
was
in
her
there,
name?
and if it's in some kind of fandom for anime or some kind of like pop culture hobby, it's just not the right place to be looking for a little action.
Well, what's gonna happen, dude? What is gonna happen? If you're a normal person, you go, there's no what am I doing? Because what am I gonna travel fucking 6 hours to meet this chick? Who cares? Like, nothing is gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to meet chicks, you meet them IRL, or you fucking hook up with someone in your area. You know what I mean? You don't do this shit where you talk to someone in Greenland. That shit's sad.
That's not.
Especially how he was doing it too. Like he was sending her dirty lolly anime pics, trying to
that's wild,
get her turned on with like his little cartoon porn fetish. Like, what is with this guy? He wanted her to be a furry for him or something. I don't know what he was thinking in his head, trying to hook up like that.
And this is that's the point I was talking about, where he presented himself as like someone who should be listened to about chicks and social interactions and stuff like that.
That's
no one should have been listening to him. He's a lie. He's a lie.
He is a lie. Everything about him has been a fucking lie.
Well, it's anyone who comes around this area who's like, oh, I'm just trying to give advice. I'm just trying to help you out. No one asked for your advice. No one asked you to help them out. And then they end up turning out to be like sex pests or like or midgets. It's very. Why does this happen to us? Why does this keep happening?
Because comics attracts like broken people in general. I mean, I noticed this a long time ago, being in a CG that this long, a lot of the people that come through here have all kinds of stuff going on in their lives.
I'm gonna take my dog out, man. Y'all good?
Yeah, go do that real quick.
All right.
Yeah, it's not unusual. It's not uncommon. You get a lot of like, lost people, strays. Coming
We're
through.
getting all everyone who gets banned off forums or banned out of Discords because they're literally fucking insane.
Right.
And then they come on streams and hang out with us because we're a little rated R sometimes, and you got your personality, which isn't so rated R. You're more chill, like a more philosophical view of life. Why are you fucking people so stupid?
Yeah.
But you still hang out around. It's fascinating. It draws me in like a magnet. I can't help myself to witness it.
Well, I mean, the art attracts normies, right? Like people are interested in free storytelling and free art and creation. Artists come through here. You can network with some of them. So it's not just, a little spurg pot of lunatics. There's people here that can do really great things, I think, for culture and for whatever space this is trying to be. But yeah, there's a lot of spurgs that float in too. It's a whole collage. So
yeah, it took me a while to realize that Liam has just been one of those guys that have he's been banned from forums since his early going into his adulthood. He was always really outspoken. Clearly in his community, he's probably the smartest person there because what I understand, he's the only one who can type sentences. But he gets banned out of these communities, and he just, I guess, worked his way up to us. And Liam has kind of done the same thing that the midget did to that chick that you were just explaining. Like as soon as the chick comes in, all these people. So there's something underlying to that, which is like maybe sexual frustration, sexual perversions, like
From what I saw, Liam asked this chick twice if she's into him, and she said no. Right?
Oh no, I got conversations.
Is that really over the line?
I got conversations with Liam from 2017, where his first project, he had an issue and he ended up quitting the forum and quitting the project because he got too personally related with the female artist who's on there, and she left. And then on another forum, the Retro Boy username that he had, I think it was like 2018, so not even a year later, 2019 maybe, he had the same thing. He got too close with this female artist that he was searching for, and he had to.
Yeah, dude, I don't get the online thing.
I don't get it either.
In any form. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. It's just like a massive waste of time.
And I think a lot of these chicks, they like the attention, which is totally fine, but there's people who give these chicks attention who actually speak out loud, and I think that is also a problem. If he had maybe kept it quiet and never talked about it and just moved on, it wouldn't have been such an issue. So now he's saber rattling his own emotions, basically.
Who, Liam?
Yeah, and I think that he's addicted to maybe what a lot of these insecure men are. Like, he's addicted to that rush of talking to a girl on the internet and talking to her like you wouldn't talk in public, and then when you get called out for it, you get another rush and you smile and you make silly jokes about it. And then as the years go on, it becomes obnoxious. But that follows you when you go from one community.
Are we talking about something he did in 2017?
No, he's done it throughout his career hanging out with us. Every female that he's worked with, he's pushed away. And every male, like Odie specifically, he pushed him away.
How many females has he worked with?
I think, my personal knowledge, at least 4 or 5. Since 2017.
He's working with this chick, Art of Dominic, now, right? Is that a chick or is that a dude?
There may be a new one that I don't know about.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not his keeper. I can't.
Yeah, he's just addicted to that rush of having people leave him.
I'll say you made this point earlier where it's like we just get broken people that filter up and find space. You're not if you make multiple books, right? So you got to give Liam some credit for actually like producing shit, bare minimum.
Yeah,
no,
absolutely. And I think every creator who wants to do something here that's very difficult to do. You're trying to be productive and run a business in a space that's like, swarming with all these spurgs. And if you're able to put stuff out, you get a lot of deference, I think, for any kind of like stuff that happens and all the drama. You should be above it, or treated it slightly elevated to it. Because the people who want to make brands off of being spurgs and just, talking shit, what else are they really going to do? That's going to be how they make money and how they get super chats and how they get an audience. They're not here to produce anything else constructive. But if you're a creator, it's not fair to just drag you automatically into that and ruin every positive potential thing you can do, every product that you produce, every comic that comes out from your brand, everything that can attract broader audiences that want comics and want to be engaged with the creators. You're serving that part of the community, that part of the ecosystem. So
yeah,
even though you got
that's the ore you're rowing, right?
Yeah, and if you've got to coexist with this spurg aspect of it, that's just here for the drama, there should be some degree of like, separation there, where the spurgs are not just dragging every creator that they see for content down into the arena with them to keep building up themselves, because then you end up with nothing but spurgs. You end up with nothing but little dwarves that, goon on teenagers in discords, and that's not what this space is supposed to be for. And you basically just wipe it out. You nuke the whole thing if you let them take over. So
Hey,
I don't
well
think we
read.
should.
Have you ever seen Cynic's followers list, like who he's following? Have you ever seen that list?
No, I never looked at it.
That's quite funny, right? Like I think Twitter will display 40 people out of like the 1,000 people he's following, right? We checked that out once. Out of that 40 people, I think there were 10 e-thoughts. So there was a quarter of the people visible were e-thoughts. And then we go, Cynic bro, are you give me 2 secs, sorry. And then we're like, Cynic, what is this? What are you doing here, mate? And he goes, I'm only following all of these e-thoughts to troll someone else. That was his excuse.
I've heard that before. I've heard that.
He's crazy, dude. He's crazy, man.
You know where that whole I'm only doing something creepy and skeevy to troll somebody excuse first came from? That was Katie Did's excuse for promoting CP on her old channel when she did that interview with Dark Gift. He was like, yeah, so why did you like promote all this CP and like host it on your public forum site there and like interview the creators? She's like, we were trolling this other community that was calling us all pedos, so we made a lot of pedo content. And I'm like, what kind of
You
sense
sure
is
showed
that?
them. You sure showed them.
you released a lot of CP, fanfic into the world, to own this
Got
other
'em.
community. Yeah, I don't get it.
That's like, I there's a distinction between, there's got to be a distinction between comic gate spurgs that are comics first and drama second. But we seem to have a whole bunch of people that are just spurgs that are drama first and then comics as like a far like afterthought. Do you know what I mean? Like it used to be about comics, and now it's just like absolute spurgery. Like it's nonsense. Do you know what I mean?
So CG, I think I've been around maybe 8 years, and the way I see the way that things move and flow here is a bit like politics, where you have a pendulum, and that pendulum is going to swing left or right. And the left and right dynamic here is drama and comics. And you're always going to have a shift in one direction or another because people need to make money. They want to start producing comics. People need to get views and attention. They start creating drama. And there's always this constant, exploration for an equilibrium there. It's constantly trying to measure where's the current center of where we need to be to make sure we're finding a good balance. because it always swings too hard in one direction or too hard in the other before you get a pull back. And the periods where it's too much comics, things get boring and the views are down. But then the periods when there's too much drama, you get a lot of attrition and people leaving, and you get a lot of weirdos that come into the space. So I feel like we're on the pullback from the drama swing right now.
Good.
Yeah, I think
Good.
it's going, and that's the reason why the people who are drama focused are being more isolated. Actually, like they're getting a lot less exposure, a lot less attention. They have their little corners where they're, you know, little celebrities in their own space, in their own right, but broadly, the rest of the community is not acknowledging them as much.
Yes. So this is like, I was watching JJ the other day, JJ Trujillo, however you
Yeah.
say it. I was watching Katie Did After Dark, right? They were getting 30 people watching, right? 30. That's not a lot, dude. It used to be much bigger. Like, I get the sense that people are just sick of this bullshit. Absolutely sick of this bullshit.
Yeah. And honestly, the Liamology often ends up being at the center of it. Like, I've seen Liamology come to a head before where things got overloaded and everybody thought the temperature was raised way too high and suddenly there had to be a pullback. I think the temperature is getting, it's reaching a new plateau with this iteration of Liamology. I haven't seen it get this bad before, but there is going to be a plateau. And when it plateaus, it's going to swing all the way back into comics. And honestly, everybody who is involved in it is going to walk away with dirt on them, you know, and that's why all these people really should just think about what they're doing, pull back. None of them are going to walk away clean.
I used to feel like I could go to other streams and talk about shit. And now because I'm involved with like Tony drama and drama and stuff like that, it's like I'm not on other people's streams. I'm not fucking like tarnishing other people's streams with this bullshit. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm personally embarrassed by being involved in some of this spurgery. I guarantee these other freaks aren't though. I guarantee they're loving it. Maybe I'm just
Are you walking around straight beans?
But you breaking up pretty bad, dog.
Beans, are you walking?
Nah, man, it's
Australian.
It's just this.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, man.
Ready.
All right.
All right.
All right.
J Dollar, what is this? J Dollar, what is all of this? I'm lying about everything, and I'm in this. How did you describe it? Yeah. You said I was You said that was a lie. That was like a lie. I could pull it up, but you were saying that was a lie. Then you also said
about what?
Like I'm in. No, you were just like everything. Then you were saying I'm at the stage of my life. No, you were saying like I'm at the stage of my life where you were saying some real wild shit. That was just like where.
What I was saying. This is what I said. I said you're a Hampton Roads dude who grew up in the Hampton Roads area, which is a pretty liberal area. And I also said you were a Black Panther, and I said you hate white people, which I'm totally fine with. I love that. That's fine. That's why I hang out with you.
I'm not a Black Panther. I don't hate white.
I know you're not a black. No, everyone knows.
I know.
You're not CIA.
I don't hate white people. What it is 8 years of being called monkey, nigga.
I don't. Well, Red and I don't call
finish
you
what
that.
the fuck I'm saying, bro.
We don't call you that.
I'm not. I'm speaking in general.
Okay.
Just like you would. I'm speaking in general. You said I hate white people. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate white people, bro. I'm just saying being around and hearing motherfuckers call me. And listen, I was on Hiawatha Channel last night, right? We just talking about weed, Tim Scarlett, and somebody else, Tattoo or something. Just talking about anything. We talking about Robin Hood and desserts and shit or whatever, right? Tree Goblin, the usual characters, Tree Goblin, whatever. They all in the chat. Now I'm saying, make a little black jokes. You get tired of it. I don't hate. Let me finish what I'm saying. I don't hate white people. I'm not racist. I just get tired of y'all bigoted motherfuckers acting like you're not who you are.
But you remember, like Gaius and Tree Goblin, they're fucking British, so they're just gonna be assholes.
The fuck they got to do with anything?
I feel like you and I can get along with each other. Just like well-read you and I, we can get along with each other. Despite everything going on, we still know how to get along with each other. And some of these guys, they just take their drama to like what Well Red was just saying. Like they take it to every conversation and won't let it go, and then over time you lose viewers. It's basically the synopsis. And I think the three of us, we've been through every single phase, and we know how to chill and argue amongst ourselves. But in like a year or two, we're gonna still be chilling and arguing with ourselves. And you got people like Cynic who are new, come around, trying to be the next Lord Raptor Jesus and all that, and it frustrates you and it annoys you.
I just think dude is fake as
So
fuck.
people will purposely, like Gaius and Tree Goblin, who are British, will purposely annoy you past I guess what's comfortable for you.
I told Tree Goblin last night. I said, man, it's been what 8 years, 7, 8 years, 6 years, or whatever. To be in every fucking Discord, every fucking chat, and every time you see me, it's whatever goofy ass black shit. It speaks to your character. Speaks to your character, dog. You a loser. I mean, who wants to be Nazis 24/7 every day for 8 fucking years? That means something is wrong with you. You're a fucking loser. When people act like that, they can't be happy. You can't be a happy motherfucker, and all you just admit is negative shit all the fucking time. Those are not happy people.
Yeah, I never wake up angry, dude.
For me, I think the drama is useful because you get to see people. Yeah, you get to see people with their mask off, and if you know you're gonna fight when there's drama. Like there's drama, you're fighting, whatever. You both get heated. How far is that other person gonna take it? You know, what lows are they gonna sink to get up on you in the drama, and what negative characteristics are you gonna see in that person come out? Because there was drama, because they decided to stop all the pretense and all the being fake and stuff. So I don't think the drama is necessarily bad. You get to figure out who exactly are people you want to be around or mess with or collaborate with, and who you don't. But yeah, when it just overtakes everything and it's just ongoing forever, it's pointless. Like, why even be in the space if it's just drama? You know, serves no use.
I don't know, J-Dollar. I mean, I don't know. They
like go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just saying, I don't get the importance of Liam. I don't understand how he became so important. Why what he says matters, even when he's lying. I don't understand.
Well, or not well, excuse me. Liam has an innate ability because he's over dramatic on everything.
Why are you paying attention to him?
Well, he has an innate ability to draw conversation to him, and his because I've said many times before, I have never met someone like Liam Gray in real life. I've never met anyone like him, and so for me, Liam is like a fascinating. He's fascinating because it would be.
Why are you paying attention
in real life? So he will be an over encompassing part of the conversation.
It's because you're paying attention to him. Why are you paying attention to him 24/7? Why are we paying attention to Liam? And I don't want to hear this. He's fascinating. Like I don't want to hear this. He's fascinating. Like you're studying the motherfucker. I'm trying to figure out.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that at all.
Why
I'm saying
are
he's
paying attention to him?
It's like the reason why.
I'm gonna make. Hold on. Let me say something real quick. All right. CP exists, right? We all know CP exists, but we don't watch it because we know it's wrong and we're not entertained by it. Or we don't have a desire to watch CP, and it's illegal. So maybe that's a bad example. But
well, I mean, it's protected by freedom of speech. That fanfic stuff.
It's out there, but you don't pay attention to it because it's not what you desire. You know what I'm saying? So. When what I'm saying about Liam is just because Liam out there doesn't mean I have to watch it. It means, but why do you want to watch it? I watch y'all watch Liam all day. Like Finn plays him in the background, like he has to listen. What?
Yeah, and you're addicted to watching us watch Liam because you're.
No, I'm not. I don't watch Finn whole streams, dog. I skim through them shits most of the time.
Yeah, what I'm saying is your fascination is similar.
I used to kick it. Listen, I used to kick it.
You still do. You're just annoyed by it a lot.
No, I'm banned. I'm blocked, banned the whole
Yeah,
way.
but that
I'm blocked from the
he
studio.
won't get
Hold on,
over
I'm blocked
himself
from the
and he
studio
won't be
and
banned.
everything. What I'm saying is, what is it about Liam that y'all have to pay attention to him? Because you don't have to pay attention to him.
Liam is our Charlie
It's
Kirk.
views. That's the only.
Go ahead.
Y'all act like when Liam speak, it's word and it's solid. You have to go out your way to disprove him. I don't understand it. Like, why are you even paying it? You know who don't pay attention to him? The professionals. A whole lot of people don't. Ethan's starting to pay attention to him now because he's gonna make him his new Eric July. I'm telling you that right now. It's not going anywhere because Ethan needs them super chats. But I don't understand why we or us, when we got there, and it's just like everybody's addicted to Liam all day, every fucking day, and I can't make sense of it. But when y'all start playing Liam, I instantly check out because I'm tired of hearing his fucking voice. He says the same shit they're going after my family, they're going after my wife, they did this, I gotta take it to the police. He's saying the same shit over and over again. I don't understand it, bro. I don't get it.
Yeah.
And y'all watch this motherfucker.
What does that mean? He's your Charlie Kirk, though. What does that mean, J Dollar?
Charlie Kirk.
So so Charlie Kirk was essentially a Manchurian candidate, and somehow Liam, by proxy of just his personality type, has become the Manchurian candidate. And he's just an interesting bedfellow.
You know what Manchurian candidate means?
A brainwashed individual.
Yeah, how is Liam brainwashed?
Because he believes his own lies, and that's what I mean
That's not brainwashing.
There's more to it. I'm just being simple to give simple answers. Like, he's just a fascinating character. There's nothing more to it. Something will come along that'll change, and then that'll just be the topic. But he's just done a good job recently, I think, at staying ahead of the curve and being a constant annoyance, clearly to you, because we talk about him.
I just don't understand why y'all.
I get what you're saying, TJ. Don't get me wrong. I
don't
understand your perspective. I understand your perspective wholly, completely. Like, I'm
finna be chilling, man, and everybody be talking about something, and he'll just start playing Liam. And I'm just like, and then the chat be like demanding Liam is live, Liam. I'm like, wow, what the fuck? Why the fuck are we watching Liam?
It's 100% a grift. Like, everybody knew when JDA was EFAPing Liam, he was getting a lot of views doing it, and he was growing a channel. And a lot of people were going on his channel, and suddenly he was getting notice and recognition. He was becoming a big shot. He was attracting all this other attention and all these other opportunities, all because he juiced up his channel on views on Liam content. And then, that all escalated where it came to a head, and he had to give it up. And now these guys, like Cynic, he picked it up. Like, his whole reason for beefing with him is dumb. That Liam was saying something about Vaughn, and like Vaughn and Liam have an old beef, and Cynic is acting like he needs to, be involved in that. And that's
inject himself in the shit because he's Vaughn's friend. Yeah.
But he's doing it now for like over a year or whatever it is, but it's solely to grow his channel, and Liamology is always going to escalate. And right now it's gotten really high profile. It's way out of, just this little space. It's all these other social media outlets are also picking it up too. And Cynic is able to get a lot of those views concentrated over there. It's strictly to build his channel because it's not based on anything. Like, there's no fundamental grievance there that he needs to be EFAPing Liam. And he's very concerned, kind of like what TJ is saying, every little thing that Liam says, highly concerning for him. But it's only because he's able to emphasize those things as content for his audience. It's not that he really cares. Honestly, I don't think Cynic cares about anything Liam does. Like, why would Cynic
or anything?
Yeah, some dude in Alabama care about what some guy in Australia is doing, and they have no personal connection other than to make it seem very vital and urgent for his audience to keep it engaging for them.
No one can pull off what Finn can do and what TJ can do with their shows. Like, and that, maybe that's what annoys you a lot about Finn, is because it's like an everlasting show. And TJ, by what you've been doing, I would say like the last 2-3 years now, you slowly started doing more live streams, and and then you'll build this thing, and these guys will come in full force and like build the thing super quick with a lot of Mexican fucking contractors. You know what I mean? And it won't hold because I feel like that's what's maybe like really catching your craw. Maybe like.
Well, no, it's it kind of corrupts the space, is the problem. Well, I mean, it does because first of all, you bring in this large group of people who are attracted to that kind of content and entertainment that are there to just feed it, and the space was supposed to be it was supposed to be for independent comics, and there's always going to be a small faction here that's always pulling it back in that direction and lamenting that it's not focused more on that activity. And I'm one of those people. Like I never found the drama interesting. I always switch out. I can't sit there for an hour and listen to somebody about somebody else's content on the internet.
Even the old school drama was cool because it wasn't this e-fapping thing. It was somebody like when Liam used to have Blood Sports, Liam old channel and shit, when we cut on, put the suit on and shit, or people jump on channels and work out differences. Yeah, it was entertaining. Grab your popcorn, you know what I'm saying? It's good television or whatever. But this e-fapping shit every fucking day is... But once you start asking motherfuckers for super chats, when you start asking people for super chats, or when you say, hey, I bought a bottle of liquor, pay me to drink my own bottle of liquor, I can no longer take you serious. Because it's like you're just, now I see you as a motherfucking, it's a hustle. See, I feel like you hustling motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing it because you want to do a show. I'm doing this shit because I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get money from it. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with making money from it, but I feel like super chat's supposed to be like tips. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I enjoy your content. Here you go, man. You know what I'm saying? Here goes some money, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Hopefully, shit, I enjoy it. Here you go. So help you out. But when you start, you got goals and shit. Like a super chat goals. And you're asking motherfuckers for goals, and then you're saying, I bought a bottle of liquor, or pay me this amount of money, now I pay this stupid fucking AI video. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, for me, like if there were no comics here, no art, no creativity, I wouldn't be in the space. Like I don't find the content that people like here, the audiences that are the largest on the channels, what they're watching, I don't like it. Like I personally would not watch it. That's not something that I'm entertained by. I'd go watch a movie. I'd go spend time with my kids.
Hey,
I would do anything.
First band of the day. Hardif. TJ is a Hmong. By Hmong, that's short for Mongoloid, right? Or something like that. Is that what Hmong is? Hardif.
That's an Indian dude. There's been a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, why are we getting these Indians all of a sudden?
Okay, well he got to go. Nice, beat it, dog.
They came over with the Eric July Bloodsports content.
There are a lot of these kick style streams are making their way to YouTube. These screaming, yelling, laughing. Now we're getting Pajeets all of a sudden.
Angela Curry say, but Trashcast is okay. No, I think Trashcast is horrible, man. Trashcast is Ethan's. It's Ethan's true self.
Yeah, never. I don't think any of us really watch Ethan per se. The only things like I watch and hang out literally are TJ's and Finn's. That's fucking it. And then I watch my own
7 to 9.
My YouTube.
I see you on 7 to 9 stream. You know what I'm saying?
When he, if he ever
every blue moon, yeah.
Because I'll DM him and make him stream.
I watch the main CG stuff because I think it's gotten a lot better lately. It's getting back to a bit more camaraderie.
Cool, the balls used to be cool. If I miss any CG show, man, I miss fucking War Campaign, man. CG desperately needs Roll, Gat, Pan, and Ty back together, man. CG needs that shit, man. Roll was a talented dude.
I hated their stuff, honestly. Like with the floating dildos and Moss sitting there getting hit on. I could not watch that stuff at all.
Ro used to fuck the chair.
I'm the one who.
Hey, man, that shit used to be hilarious, man.
I'm the one who triggered him to do that to the teddy bear. Do you ever see that little clip where he picked up a teddy bear and he started doing that?
Yeah, man.
It was because I was trolling him over the piece that Malin did about him.
Remember he had his nephew or somebody sitting in the tub with a bow tie, some crazy shit. What the fuck was that about, man? It was him and his cousin or his nephew or somebody, man. And he had his nephew in the tub with a bunch of sons and a bow tie. That shit was wild as hell. I was like, what the fuck is Ro doing? And yo, war campaigns. I used to beg him. Man.
I mean,
like, yo,
it'd be good if we had like a new war campaign. You know, somebody who just wanted to make books and entertain and be funny, and not focus on all this drama stuff and how to like go, you know, have a beef online against some other YouTuber, which is like the dumbest idea. Just the whole premise of it is stupid. Of even wanting to engage in that and focus on it.
I used to literally like ask him often, like, yo, man, because you do shows every Wednesday and Friday, I think it was, or Wednesday and Saturday, something like Wednesday and Sunday, I believe. And I used to be like, man, y'all need to do more shows, man, for real. I used to couldn't wait for that shit, man. Listen, man, even when they was beefing, it wasn't this EFAP shit. Like they're clown on John Miller, you know what I'm saying? When John Miller was acting real like a cunt and shit, or they clown on people, but it wasn't this shit. This shit is wild. This EFAP and shit is wild, bro. It's not entertaining. It's a bunch of, I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what it is, man. When I EFAP, man, I'm not EFAPing for people to laugh. I'm EFAPing this shit like I'm disgusted with it. Like, yo, man, listen to this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I am not sitting around trying to, hey, let's all laugh and point and laugh at this shit. I'm disgusted with the shit I EFAP, man. For real, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I think it's tasteless.
I think it's tasteless. I don't think it has a future. And I think you attract the worst elements of the internet when, you know, you make this whole space just about that. And then it runs off all the creators. Like, okay, fine. So they're doing that with Liam right now, and people have done that with Liam for ages. Who's the next creator who's going to be on the spectrum, or there's going to be something different about them, something you can single out because they're creators that you need to make content out of, and you need to run out. And then who's the next one? And then who's the next one? You know, and you just go down the list. Like, why is that the formula for what content is here? It shouldn't be.
And you know, I've had a couple of, you can say, debates with Frog Tony, roasted him every time. But Cynic is so bad that he made Frog Tony digestible to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to be like, this dude is a joke, he's a clown, whatever. But Cynic is so much of a douche that I could tolerate Frog Tony. Like, I can see the good in Frog Tony because Cynic is that fucking bad, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like what you were saying earlier, how fake he is. Like I see that too, where he does the real estate agent thing. He's like, yeah, I'm your friend and I'm on your side and I hear you and I understand and you know we're in alignment and I'm on your team.
Yeah,
and then he'll turn around and say like the most bold-faced, obvious lies about stuff, just to be cool or you know have something to laugh at or for whatever cheap win he gets off of it. That guy will do it. Like he just has no qualms whatsoever about being completely two-faced about it.
And then he'll go to other people and like be like, yo, pay attention to this guy, or EVS, he said this, or he'll go to other channels that got bigger channels and he'll try to make them aware of the shit. He admitted to it. He admitted to saying he might even do the shit. That's what these do. They're trying to ruin people. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think War Campaign, even all the shit they were doing, they wasn't trying to ruin people. You know, I get the memes with people. The 31 Days of Dicks was hilarious. Hey man, War Campaign used to be funny as shit, man. Go ahead, man. Y'all are crazy, man. I wish Ro come back. I really do wish Ro come back, man.
Like Pan was one of the worst parts of War Campaign. He was the one that wanted all the blood sports stuff and wanted like everybody just fighting.
Blood sports. Pan blood sports.
And like that's all that's left over there is just him, basically.
That's not a bad thing. That's just Pan. He's always been debate me, bro. That's just Pan. They put that shit on his tombstone, like you know, dong lover, soy boy, whatever, soy child, dong lover, Pan boy, whatever. Debate me, bro. That's always been Pan, man.
Well, so what good do they actually do then, other than
they promoted a whole lot of smaller creators, man.
No, I'm talking about now. Oh,
now it's just Ethan, man.
Yeah, Ethan, every week for 7 hours.
I can get Pan's disgust because, you know, What happened to them? It was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, but it is what it is. Raptor, I don't understand. I don't understand that dude at all. I think he's a madman. Like, yo, like
He's a
why are you
fanboy. He's a fanboy.
why are you so adamant that you feel like you want to tear this thing down? Who nobody crossed you. Nobody wrong. The only thing you can say is that Roe kicked you out of the Discord. You know what I'm saying? Kicked you out of the war campaign, but nobody wronged you to this level where you're just trying to burn the shit down. It doesn't make any sense to me.
He's a fanboy. I mean, he was in the Discords. He used to look up to those guys, and now he gets to be on the streams with them, and he's geeking over there. He's like, "Yeah, I'm a somebody. You know, they're treating me like an equal," because he was just a nobody for
TJ, you
forever.
ever seen the way he looks?
Yep. I seen the top half of him.
That's all you
Yeah,
need.
Yeah, I seen him. Weird ass looking motherfucker. It's always the weird people that sit around and talk about people. Like he talks about Anna like she's not. I mean, she got a lot of work done, which I wish she did.
Bro, I stick it in Anna's butt, no problem.
Yo, I'm looking at. I'm like, yo, you cannot tell me this woman's not attractive, man. Why? And then they talk about people. Like we sit around and talk about Fraud Tony, and they talk about when people talk about people appearances, man. Like it's you always find out they're the
They ugly too.
Yeah,
They're the ones with something to hide.
Yeah,
Something to be ashamed of.
His appearances.
Yeah, because
turn your camera on, you gay bitch.
yeah, you sit around and talk about how somebody look. Cut your camera on, man.
People be making fun of your ass, no problem.
Yeah.
Raptor is all right. He just don't know how to put his character to the side and come on the show.
Can you imagine if
and then turn his character back on? But he's
imagine
still
if Cynic was on camera doing the shit he did. Just imagine if he was on, a fucking midget was on. Donnie used to be on camera. Donnie was cool as shit. Donnie was a midget. Everybody like they wish Donnie had come back because he wasn't an asshole. Imagine if Cynic
he had that cool midget head. You know, there's certain midgets like they get that certain craniometry.
It's about like
and there's some.
What's your boy?
It's a,
What's your boy? Peter Dinklage. When Peter, you had a Peter Dinklage head. Is that what you talking about?
Yeah.
What'd you say about that?
But I'm just saying, imagine if Cynic actually had his camera on.
Imagine
he was doing the shit he does with the camera on. You look at this little fucking midget trying to shit on people. It would be hilarious, bro.
Imagine if he was doing it like dressed like a leprechaun or something like that.
Why don't he do that, bro? He get more famous.
Or mini-me. Just like mini-me.
That would be awesome. No, he's too fake. He's too fake.
He's fake as fuck, man. He is fake as fuck, yo. And he's the type of dude. He's a worm. He's slimy. He's grimy. He's just like a bad person, yo. Like Cynic is a bad person, bro. When you got to think about how much of a piece of shit you got to be to let somebody spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, their life savings, a lifetime investment, and you withhold some shit about dead bodies in the fucking house, man.
That's right.
That is some grimy shit, dog.
And then act like you're a good person because you signed some real estate agent's contract of ethics or something, garbage thing.
Realtors, TJ, realtors are the worst people in the world.
Yeah.
And
I believe it.
Yeah. My wife works in realty. She's not a realtor. She does something else.
I find more.
They are the worst people in the world.
I find more concern with because you don't have to really deal with the realtor too much, man. It's more so the loan officer. You know what I'm saying? I find that the inspectors is the true.
You want to be nice.
The fucking inspectors are the true motherfuckers you got to watch out for because he can make that shit. He can either pass that shit and sell you a lemon, or make that shit difficult as a motherfucker if you're trying to build new. You know what I'm saying?
I always get my own inspector. Like I don't ever take a recommendation on the inspector. I always get my own inspection done. So if they're working for you, they're doing the job for you, and so they're not going to hold anything back. They want your business. So I always get my own inspector.
Well, like I was saying, just withholding that information. That's some fucked up shit, man. Cause listen, man. I believe in spirits and shit. I'm not saying I believe in ghosts or whatever, but shit's real, man. You don't know.
Vibrations are real.
You know what I'm saying? That shit's real, man. And for you to sell somebody a fucking home that one of the crime committed in that bitch, or somebody died or some shit.
Yeah. Somebody was murdered, and he called it the murder house.
Yeah. And you withhold that information, and that's evil.
And then act like it's all gravy because there's no law forcing you to reveal it. Well, like you should be ashamed that you're
You
not.
should be
You know.
Yeah, you should be a decent motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That shows that you're a grimy piece of shit.
Yeah.
That's what it shows. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I got a story I could tell right now that would blow your mind about realty people. I'll say it offline. I won't say it online. But it's
I've dealt with a lot of bad ones.
Hey, can you
no, these are about owners. So this is Auburn.
I know. Yeah. That realtors get screwed too. Like, you know, they'll try to sell a property and then the owner will say, "Oh, my cousin's got like a license and I'm just going to go with them," and you know, they'll get the commission. So like I get it that it's not like it's not fair both ways all the time, but they're the ones who kind of made their bones there. That's their business, that's their culture, and they're the ones that are always living in those conditions, working in those standards, you know, treating people that way. So not every buyer is going to be like that, but just because one or two treated a real estate agent badly, they think it's cool to treat every buyer that way or every seller that way. So.
The Heather, the firm that Heather works for, the family, they own over 6,000 properties.
That's something else, right? That's called
like an investment
hedge fund or some shit.
Yeah.
Firm or something, ain't it?
Isn't that new? Is that law that Trump's trying to pass where they can't own investment homes anymore? Is that going to force them to sell?
Yeah, that's going through and all that, and that'll help out interest rates on mortgages, and also because Trump's also did all this migration shit. The metropolitan areas around the United States, their rental rates are dropping exponentially because Trump has forced all these people out of these metropolitan areas, so they can't charge this exuberant rental charge for all of these foreigners who are getting money from the government to pay their rent. So that's also dropping as well. So you have to have a whole lot of dominoes fall before the interest rates on housing starts going down. This house is 5-something%, and the other house we own, my sister, the mortgage on that property, my sister pays less than $500 a month, and I think that's like at 3. That house is literally almost paid off. But the things that Trump is doing probably won't take effect until like 2028, 29, 30. And that's when interest rates will start to go back down into the 4s, into the high 3 if you're a really pimp.
Can you do me a favor? Can you put in the private chat that website where you can watch the 7 Seas? So you can talk.
Yeah.
Can you put it in the private chat for me?
Yeah, I'll do that right now. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, because there's some shit I want to see. I wanted to go to this. I'm not. Yeah. Not to change the topic, but just.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's fine. It's great. It's great. It's literally.
I forgot I could have called you and asked you. I don't know why I didn't think about it.
There you go.
Appreciate you.
Save that in your favorite places.
Has anybody seen Disclosure Day, man?
I'm gonna wait till it pops on there.
No.
Okay.
So, Disclosure Day is about trauma to children masked with aliens, and that's why it's so stupid.
We don't spoil it. Don't spoil it for me.
I'm not. I haven't watched it. That's what it is.
Okay.
It's really
super
lucid. Esoteric.
But I want to watch it. No, bro. I want to watch it at home. I'm not gonna sit there.
Yeah.
Watch
it. Yeah.
James
but I want to see how bad it is.
You think it's gonna be that bad? As bad as everybody says?
Yeah, well, everything I'm reading, what I'm reading, it sounds horrible. Yeah, like epic proportions.
So the book, so the woman who wrote the movie, She's done one short film and like 2 fucking like LOL things, and somehow she gets Supergirl. And she was taken over from the previous Warner Brothers merger to James Gunn. They kept her. And so she's one of those vegan, skinny looking crazy bitches. And the story that they adopted is done by it's some shithead, but that story is about Supergirl saving her puppy from getting shot by a dart. And it turns up at the end of that story, all the puppy needed was the sun, was sunlight. It's
that's what the movie's story. About. That's what the movie's about.
That's what they based this movie off of.
Wow.
Her saving her puppy that only needed sunlight after getting shot by a dart.
Wow.
It's a horrible story. It's a horrible story.
It's about crypto?
And then they added not Loki, Lobo in it because
I thought Lobo was What are you talking about?
They forced that woman to add Lobo to the story to add more violence. It's a horrible story. Saving her puppy.
Where the fuck did crypto come from?
From the planet that was taken over by the mechanical mind guy. What's his fucking name? Brainiac. He puts puts the society in like a globe, but on a galactic scale. And that's also kind of like a subplot in there that probably James Gunn is trying to introduce is Brainiac. That's why they had like the cube stuff in the first Superman thing going into the quantum realm.
See, man, I swear I watched that movie, but I was in the daggone weed shop and I was watching it today, and I don't remember what I saw. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and watch that tonight, man, because I don't remember. I must have fell asleep on it.
It's unmemorable.
I must have fell asleep on it, man. I remember watching Fantastic Four. I remember watching all of that, which I thought was pretty good. Hey, the way they did Galactus was the best film adaptation of Galactus. They did Galactus right. He was a little. He was a little small.
I couldn't stand that Fantastic Four movie. I couldn't stand that Fantastic Four movie though.
Galactus needed like 10 or 15 more minutes. Galactus needed like a whole arc in and of itself.
The only thing I didn't like about that movie was Sue Storm. I did not like Sue. She was a bitch. Like, she was a fucking cunt. I was like, why is she such a fucking cunt, man? For real. And I'm not even like on some hating women shit. She just seemed like she just came off as a fucking cunt, man. Like, she was bossing them around and shit. I don't know.
And I thought Pedro was all for it. It wasn't interesting as a Reed Richards. I liked Ben. I thought he did with his voice worked. And his I thought that was okay. But I didn't like anything else. Didn't like Johnny Storm at all. Johnny Storm's no personality.
The whole movie pulled his punches. It was like really weak. Weak. It should have been like the omnipotence of Galactus overshadowing the story, and then you can add a lightheartedness into it. You didn't even have to have violent scenes or Galactus doing any crazy actions. You could have had like a structure based off of his, like a narrative attitude, maybe like not to have a narrator, but to experience a day in Galactus. Like if you would have just like literally 10 more minutes of Galactus would have made that film.
I swear, man. This chick, man, knows when to call. She always calls me when I'm in the middle of doing something and I don't feel like talking to her ass. Yo, she has that. I think she got cameras in this motherfucker. Oh, TJ playing a video game? Let me call his ass. Always, man.
They love penis. Leave them alone.
Hey, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I haven't seen any. I thought Tron wasn't that good. wasn't. I think Tron Legacy was way better. The soundtrack, the Tron Legacy was dope. Tron wasn't that good. Fantastic Four wasn't that good. I guess I fell asleep on Superman, so I can't even tell you about that shit.
He-Man wasn't bad. I liked He-Man.
Okay. I heard a lot of people. I heard a lot of people say it was good. Yeah, I heard a lot of people say it was good. They said Skeletor. They said your boy did Skeletor right.
Yeah, Skeletor was fun.
Is that true?
And
Jay Leto.
Yeah, Jared Leto was just in Tron too. He's
Yeah,
Leto.
I liked them in what's that shit? Blade Runner.
Since I know he's a trauma-based CIA child who went through MK Monarch, I like him because he hasn't lost his mind like Britney Spears. But I wish he could act better. Just take the acting a little more serious.
He was
What's
good
the
in
point
Blade
of getting
Runner.
all these goddamn films if you're gonna Tom Hanks every single one of your roles?
He was good in Blade Runner. And Tom Hanks is a hell of an actor. What are you talking about? That's Forrest Gump. That's motherfucking Wilson, who was on the island by himself. That motherfucker did a whole movie by himself with a volleyball. What are you talking about? Tom Hanks is the shit. You went from a comedian. Think about Tom Hanks went from a fucking comedian, Saturday Night Live, to a great serious actor, bro.
Yeah, where he used to dress up like a woman and make vagina jokes all the time.
That's everybody in Hollywood.
You know, Tom Hanks was a trauma child, right?
And look, man, is everybody? I guess they all were, man. I don't.
Did
know.
you see how he used to dress up his daughter?
Nah.
In those pageants? Not good. They made
Hollywood,
it very
Hollywood
awkward.
widows, bro.
Well, what I'm saying, if you've been through trauma, like Puff Daddy, R. Kelly, Jared Leto, Tom Hanks, and all that, if you can come out of that successful and not eat children or Michael Jackson, everything
That's what I'm
up.
about to say. Eat children, man. It's funny how we stopped talking about that shit. Them motherfuckers eating kids, dog. We stopped talking about that shit. Motherfuckers
You
was
gotta
eating
come out of it
kids.
successful. Like the trauma didn't affect you. I gotta pee.
Can you imagine that shit, man? Motherfuckers was eating children. This shit is in FBI files, the Epstein files. Calling the beef.
I mean, is it confirmed that they did
Put it
that?
this way, it ain't confirmed 100%, but there's no way they was talking about beef jerky like the way they was talking about beef jerky in those emails.
Yeah, but maybe it messed.
There's no.
What else could they have been talking about?
Cocaine.
Yeah,
What-
exactly.
Maybe
Anything,
that's it. You know
anything.
what I'm saying? Cocaine.
Why eating kids? Like, why did everybody just
No,
take
because
it there?
no. Okay, I tell you what. It was because it wasn't just the beef jerky. The way they was talking about beef jerky, the way they was talking about the beef jerky, they was talking about consuming. They wasn't talking about like how you would talk about some blow. Like, yo, make sure you go and get the good blow. You know what I'm saying? The way they talked about it, they
consume
talked
blow.
about it as if, yeah, but they wasn't talking. They was talking about like the flavor and shit. They were talking about like it was fucking food, like it was beef jerky. They were talking about like it was fucking beef jerky, but they talking about like it was beef jerky that they got to have this fucking beef jerky, like on some shit where motherfuckers was going out of their way to like.
Why they want to?
It's weird.
Why would they want to eat? Why would they want to?
Because they worship Moloch. This is all in the FBI files. They worship the devil. Baal, was it Baal? B-A-L-L, Moloch, whatever. Yeah, it's open in the file that they worship the devil. They used to call
'cause they
everybody
worship
else
the
the way
devil,
they used to call.
you gotta eat kids.
What are you talking about?
Talk about the
Eating kids.
consumption of children. He was saying, is that confirmed? I was telling him about the beef jerky. And he was saying,
Yeah, one of Tom Hanks' first films. Ooh, Dr. Pepper.
We're not talking
One
about
of Tom
Hanks,
Hanks.
bro.
So one of Tom Hanks' first films was about him playing a Dungeons and Dragons game in an Ivy school, and the dungeon master takes it to the extreme and ends up Dungeons and Dragonsing some of the players in the game. But the film opens up, so like the kid, he's like coming home from his Ivy League thing, and he's walking up the steps in this beautiful 5-star hotel. And as soon as he goes in his bedroom is nothing but white tile walls, white floors, white sheets, white headboard, white window, stupid shit, whatever the thing is. And his mother is like, I thought you would love it. Like, so Tom Hanks was traumatized his whole life.
Hey, but you said this was a movie, right?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything that we was talking about and what you was trying to make about the point about him being traumatized that he played in the movie? What did that? Why did you tell that?
Tom Hanks comes from a Greek family that.
I don't give a. Why are we talking about Tom Hanks, bro?
Because we were.
No, we're talking about. I was talking about. I'm okay. You're right. I was saying Tom Hanks is a hell of an actor. No, I said Tom Hanks is a hell of an actor. He did the movie with the volleyball, you know, saying where he's acted by himself, and then you said, did you know that he was a traumatized child? And I was like, yo, all of them are Hollywood weirdos, whatever.
Not
and
all.
We moved to Jeffrey Epstein, and we talking about beef jerky, and then you came right back, and then went back to Tom Hanks. And I was like, I don't care about Tom Hanks. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Is I don't care about Tom Hanks' childhood. Like,
did you know in the Epstein files, Jeffrey Epstein and the guy who he got to make his beef jerky always got the DNA tested of the beef jerky that was made before he
right. Okay, so well-read is saying that beef jerky
before Donald Trump blew up his spot, Epstein stopped eating the human beef jerky and turned vegetarian.
Okay, well-read was saying that the
like a Hindu.
Yeah. Well, so Jeffrey Epstein was in charge of ritual sex magic. He collected all of the items. So he had that one death bell that they used to ring in Italy. So every time someone was executed by the Vatican, the bell would ring. He had that death bell. He has a huge portion of that giant cloth that they put over the cube in Saudi Arabia that everyone puts their sins in.
You see the picture of Bill Clinton in the dress?
Go ahead.
You see the picture of Bill Clinton in the dress? The portrait he got of Bill Clinton in the dress? That he said they said he make Bill Clinton pose for that shit?
Yeah, portrait? Bill Clinton was a cokehead who was into ritual sex magic.
And they got all the pictures together where Bill Clinton is known to be going there with the Epstein files and all that.
So Bill Clinton wasn't into pedophilia. That's not his thing. And that's why when he went to Congress, he's laughing at all these pictures. Because Bill Clinton's not a pedophile. He's just a drug sex addict. And then the only reason why he's weird is because he had that heart transplant where they take your heart out of your body and they put you in that system, which gives you the heart transplant days, which makes you slow at response because your body died and was on a machine, and you got that heart stuff, and they put it back in. So he has that trauma from that heart surgery. Trump and Bill Clinton have been friends forever. Like, just Bill Clinton's just he was just a drug addict who liked sex, and he set up Epstein for the okie doke. The Clinton Rockefeller people, that little echelon, they hate that whole Epstein group. They hate them. They wish they never existed, and they have been doing everything. That's why Trump came around to end this sex magic cult that's been taking over America. You don't see people wearing their little Kabbalah bracelets anymore. You don't see what's his face? Who's that? Ashton Kutcher. He's not wearing that black pen with the red X on it anymore. He blew it. Remember, Ashton Kutcher blew a kiss to John McCain in Congress. So that's why. What's that fucker who's Ashton Kutcher's wife's husband? Bruce Willis.
Hey, Dollar, you're literally right now. You're like the dude. It's the meme with the pen with all the lines. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, was it from Philadelphia, whatever?
Yeah.
You're like that dude in real life. Like that meme. You like that meme in real life right now, dog.
No, it's just All this is, take the silly shit out of it. It's a sex cult.
I can believe that.
That's all it is. And they like to have their blood drawn when they're about to bust a nut, and they like to kill people when they're having sex.
Remember I told y'all that story about how I went to a Big Ticket's house party when I was like 16 with my homeboy up in DC? I know I told y'all this story before. I've said it too many times. I really don't feel like repeating it.
Were you more like in the DC? Were you in the DC, the Baltimore scene? What closer to you?
He's DC.
Did you listen to Go-Go? You listen to Go-Go or
Go-Go.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
But anyway,
on the little buckets.
You know John the God, right? Oprah Winfrey's,
yeah.
You know John the God, Oprah Winfrey's mentor.
Hold on a second. Big Ticket just got found. He just got charged with abusing his wife and child. You know what I'm saying? Like his wife just came on the camera. She came on the internet. He lumped up decent. You know what I'm saying? Decent. Like for real. And I guess he abused his children. Like I don't know if it was sexually, but something wild, man. Like
yeah, it's ritual abuse.
And I told you when I went to the house party, man, I opened the door, man. It was a room with a red light, dog. I closed that shit real quick. I was like, when I opened that, I said, oh shit, and just closed it and went back and found my man. I was like, bro, I just seen some shit. You know what I'm saying?
One of Michael Jackson's brothers.
And we knew about if you was in the hip hop, and I was in the hip hop, and I knew people that was in the game. You know what I'm saying? DJ Devastator, he did the Wu Syndicate album. He did shit for SWV. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Anyway, you knew back in the day about Puffy parties. That's not breaking. When people started talking about it, it was like, bro, everybody knows. I'm assuming because I knew that everybody knew. Like, yo, that's like.
Well, the problem with Puffy was used as an altar, so he was a human altar. So
they gave that man 5 years for soliciting
so what they
prostitution.
would do is they would lay kids. Like a boy would be this way, a boy would be this way, a boy would be this way, a boy would be this way. And the adults, usually their parents of the children, would do their sex magic on top of them. They were an altar. R. Kelly, so Puff Daddy's mother is like one of those Jamaican witches.
Yeah, I know his mom.
And she raped Puff Daddy to try to make him straight. Because Puff Daddy's been gay his whole life. Yeah.
I know his family was.
Puff Daddy's mother goes to all his sex parties.
I think his dad was like a hustler, pimp or
his
something.
His dad
like that.
And his mom worked for that family that Denzel Washington did that drug crime movie about.
Yeah. Frank Lucas.
Puff Daddy's, in the scene when they're going in there and all the women are naked or they're in their panties.
Frank Lucas.
They're cutting up coke. That was one of Puff Daddy's moms in one of those scenes. Not for real, but what I'm saying.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, and then R. Kelly, he went through the southern trauma, so he probably got peed and shit on, and he went through the bad abuse. And I mean, don't get me wrong, that he went through crazy abuse.
I'm just saying they used to say this was. Back in the day, when I was a teenager, I was hearing this shit like Puffy style parties, man, where you had to take your clothes off at the front door. Like everybody was in that bitch naked, like for real. And this wasn't like a rumor. This is like known, and like they try gay shit. People been talking about this shit forever. That's why when it came out, it was like, what? It would be times where like Puff would be on talk shows and like Ellen DeGeneres, and they would talk about his parties. Like he would be on like Conan or whatever, whenever he was on like a talk show, and they'd bring up his parties. Like it wasn't a secret.
That's why Mace left him and became a priest.
Yeah.
Because they were, you remember, in this religion, a hole is a hole. It's all that fucking matters. A hole is a hole. They will tear it up.
They'll put something in it. That's tough.
Could you imagine?
He got 5 years for soliciting prostitution. If that ain't being over sentence, I don't know what over sentence is.
No, what that meant is, so one, they overcharged him. so you know it's a kangaroo court. When they overcharge you and it's a sensational case, it's a kangaroo court. Especially if the judge goes to his chambers more than 3 times, it's a kangaroo court. You never want a judge to go to his chambers. You want to finish it right there and there. He signed all his music away because he knew it was
his publishing. I remember that. I remember getting his publishing away.
He didn't sing. He didn't rat anybody out.
No, I think what he did was, I think it was when he went up against them liquor. He went up against the liquor mafia. If that's what you call it.
You
Alcohol.
Never go against the liquor family.
When he went against the alcohol shit and was
Michael Jackson
being racist with the shit.
Michael Jackson went after the Seagram's families, and you saw what happened to Michael Jackson. So the Bronfmans, the Nexium Seagram 7 people, where they would brand the women, the Nexium people. The housemaid that Michael Jackson got pregnant was a Nexium Bronfman Seagram 7 employee. It kicked me, kiked me, everybody Jew me. That was the Bronfmans, the Canadian Bronfmans. All the people who sued Michael Jackson were Bronfman funded, was Nexium Seagram 7.
You think
Seagram 7
hold on.
The Seagram 7 daughters who were in Nexium.
You
criminalized.
You a go man and won't stop. You know what I'm saying? You just be going and going and going, bro. And it just keep going from this to that to this to that to this. And then before you know, I'm just sitting here listening to you ramble on about some shit, and it's never ending. But listen, I'm gonna ask you a question, man. I forgot. Did you think Michael fucked with them kids?
Yeah, So Michael Jackson's brother said that one day, just like you walked into a room, he walked into a room full of adults, and they were pouring a black goo into Michael Jackson's ear.
What the fuck, J Dollar? Come on, man.
Yeah. And what they were doing is they were probably pouring like
what is this, Star Trek, motherfucker? Where this is Rapicon brainwashing shit in his ear, man? Come on, man.
They were doing sex magic on Michael Jackson. All they were doing was sex magic on Michael Jackson. And you can make an opium paste with like ephedra and hemp and stuff like that, and you can make it into a tar, and you boil it to a certain temperature to where it's just like you know how people will die if you pour alcohol in your butthole.
I've never heard that. But I believe.
Yeah, that one woman died because her husband poured wine in her asshole, and she gets so fucking drunk, she just died. So there's other sexual orientations that require sexual mediations.
Hold on a second. Pause for a minute. Angela Curry. I'm beginning to teach experience. Now I would tell you a story. Like, okay, this happened to me, or I'll tell you a story. J Dollar is this. It's an infinite conversation. It's an infinite monologue because it's all of it's tied in to everything, and it's like the dude with the red lines, bro. So if you ask, like when I asked him, did he think Mike? I asked him, hey, did you think Mike fucked with them kids? He ended up telling me about his brother was pouring black goo. A bunch of adults was pouring black goo in his fucking ear,
that's what Michael came in. Michael had I did hear that they found literature that was inappropriate, like. Yeah,
like,
so he read
kid shit, you know what I'm saying?
But, all right, so Michael Jackson was basically Peter Pan, and he collected his little Peter Pan kids. So trauma. So the Russell family, the people who started like
doing it right now, y'all watch.
Mormon. Listen real quick. The people who started Mormonism, there's families who speak out.
It's trying to save you, TJ.
One of the things that it did to him when they were sexually trauma basing him, they would drown him, bring him back to life, drown him, bring him back to life.
What are you talking about, man? How do you know this?
Personalities.
Where are you getting this from? Where are you getting this information from? No.
$10 rabbit hole.
No. Where are you getting this information? Cite some sources for me, man. What the fuck are you talking? You said some wild shit, bro.
That's just how it
Site,
is.
no, site, no, site. Ace, where are you getting this information from?
From the son, the great grandson of the Russell family, that is part of the families that created Mormonism, who's now in hiding. So anyway, he was drowned.
Wait, hold on, pause.
Listen.
No, hold on a second, man. Hold on a second.
What they did to Michael Jackson.
No, hold on. It's my channel. You're not going to overtalk me, man. Check this out. Are you saying this dude had a YouTube channel? Or he wrote a book or something? Like, where are you getting this information from?
He has a website and all that stuff. Yeah.
What's his name?
Something Russell. I will tell you afterwards when I Google it. But what I'm saying is what they did to him is they would drown him, bring him back to life, drown him, bring him back. They would drown him and over, and then they would sexually abuse him.
And where was Joe Jackson?
And then they would drown him and kill him and drown him and kill him.
And where was Joe Jackson when all this was going on?
So Michael Jackson went through the same rituals. And so just like
where was Joe Jackson when all of this was going on?
His dad was a part of it. His dad was a part of the witchcraft. His dad was
man. Come on, man.
It was his dad.
You must don't know about Joe. You must have never seen Joe or heard Joe talk before.
It was his dad.
No.
Pouring the highly potent drug into Michael Jackson's ears.
Did you see Joe Jackson when he was in court?
You're talking about his dad, right?
Yes.
Yeah, his dad was like a master manipulator. He was genius. He was a perfect child abuser.
He put together the band and the whole shit. You know all of this, right?
Just like Britney Spears' father, he is he's exemplary in trauma-based mind control children. All you do is you cause a lot of trauma to a child, and you're able to you can create personalities. So after you've been drowned a lot and they sexually abuse you and they drown and kill you again.
There's no way you're telling me Joe Jackson was drowning Michael Jackson.
That's not what I'm saying. He went through a different ritual. He was black. So
you just said that they was doing. I'm
talking about the Russell family who created Mormonism. I was giving an example of someone who has spoken about the trauma that they went through to split.
You said that his brother Tremaine
walked in on Michael Jackson being abused and overdosed
with a bunch of adults pouring black goo in his ear.
No, his father was pouring it, and it was an orgy.
What?
Yes.
J Dollar, do you ever notice a pattern? Like when you get on streams, and this always happens, you start telling your stories, and then everybody doubts you and starts arguing with you. And it's just like replays over and over again, but you're stuck in the pattern of, I'm going to get on the stream and start monologuing for 10, 15 minutes.
And
all kinds of wild...
we all have to stop and listen to you go.
Wild outlandish theories for like 15 minutes.
Wild shit, bro.
And then we have to argue with you after. Like, do you notice that this is, repeats itself? Do you ever pick up on that?
Okay, so Michael Jackson was abused.
He didn't hear none of that.
Like you're stuck in a time warp here. Like this is a defect in interaction, social interaction, personality. It's something you could correct. Is what I'm saying. If you just were aware of it.
Will Wright was abused when he was growing up. That's why.
I think I was abused by you in a different life with all these conspiracy theories.
Some shit you're saying that we digging. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes
you're disgusting. I'm gonna throw up right now.
Yeah, then he joined the army. And
I am gonna throw up right
now. Do you think there's any normal people in entertainment?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
The Wahlbergs. He's
Kurt
done
Russell.
These are my favorite actors, man.
The Wahlberg, Mark Wahlberg's normal?
Yeah, his family is so crazy, people won't fuck with him because he is his own.
Do you know he killed a person?
There's a bunch of people. Who
did he kill? How did he kill somebody?
When he's young, he killed someone. I don't remember the story, but he was very.
He was selling drugs or something, wasn't he?
I mean,
and somebody overdosed.
Kurt Russell?
No, Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell, I don't think they mess with his wife, but him and his wife made good on the guy from Dune who was on all those movies.
Timothy something.
No, the other guy who was in
Pierce Brosnan.
Twin Peaks.
He's the one who like hugs. Oh, you're alive.
Is that Javier Bardem or no? Jason Momoa.
Kyle
Jason
McCallan?
Momoa, I think, was brought up in one of those.
Are you talking about
messed with
Kyle
kids.
McCallan?
Why do you think Jason Momoa was brought up? In
The Hawaiian culture and all that stuff were all about eating the brains before war tribe. Like Hawaii was a whole goddamn mess. Before they would have little hill fights like Yanafui's people. They would push in the soft spot of the child, and the mother would feed the husband of the child brain matter before they go into war.
What are you talking about,
No. Jaydola, you're wrong. They eat the heart. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
To
Hawaii
get the
had
powers.
a brain tradition.
No, heart in here.
So what?
You know-
Go ahead.
Also, do you know anything about Baltimore club culture, TJ? Do you ever go to Hammerjacks?
Have
right.
I been to Baltimore? I've been to Baltimore once.
I mean, everybody around Maryland or Virginia, they either know about DC, Go-Go,
What about DC?
yeah, Youngin, all that stuff,
Yeah.
and then Baltimore. Some people go there too. What up, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Hammerjacks was the spot for Baltimore.
Okay.
You don't know anything about Baltimore club music at all?
A little teeny bit from watching The Wire. That's about it. Said, I know about Go-Go, and I used to party my ass off in DC. Man. DC used to, still is, I'm assuming, but back in the days, H2O and a Dream, Club Dream, H2O, man.
Yeah, I heard. Dream was crazy with like multiple levels and.
Bro, listen, the first time I went to Dream, it blew my. See, around here, clubs are like in a strip mall, or it's like a building or something. It's a nice, they got nice clubs and nice buildings, but Dreams was like, imagine a building big as motherfucking Walmart with like 5 floors, and each floor has its own fucking theme. This shit was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy, man.
Yeah.
You go in a park, you pull up. We had to get our tickets get the tickets like days in advance online and shit. And you go in the park, you get there, man, and it's just Lambos and Rolls Royces and that shit. Man, Dream was crazy, man. Crazy.
Yeah, let me show you some Baltimore club culture. See if you ever seen dancing like this before. Here. This is Baltimore. That's how they dance in Hammerjacks.
That little Africanness. Hey, pause for a second. You ever seen that Memphis shit, Jukin?
No.
Let me show you some dope shit.
Hell yeah.
We're fucked.
What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, I want to see the TJ dance. Yeah, I remember the Australian breakdancing, in the Olympics. Do you remember?
Thought you don't like this.
These guys ain't even good. It suck. It suck. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
But that was my daughter. And my daughter is waiting for me on PlayStation for Marvel Rivals. So this stream is coming to abrupt end. Call your mom, call your daddy, call your kids, your mother, your father, your grandpapa, your granddaddy, your grandmammy, your friends, close friends. You know the word. The Lord is good. Hey, listen, I'm about to fire up a stream. I'm green, never played it before, but I'm gonna play Marvel Rivals with my daughter, man. So y'all wanna check me out? Check me out. Thanks for coming through, J Dollar, man. Anything you wanna say, dog?
I think it's gone.
Okay, I think it's okay. Y'all fluid, man. What's good with you? Anything you wanna say, man? Thanks for coming through.
No. Be safe. That's
Yes,
it.
sir. One gun, thanks for coming through.
One gun.
Yeah, straight beans came through the chat. Everybody in the chat, Vermont Cheddar, Paulus, Angela Curry, Mighty Healthy. Everybody, man. Thanks, man. Yep. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Okay, bye.
Yep.